Foam though, you could make like a mold and like cast it with like hot metal. And just the whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, then you'd be giving them throwable axes to each other. And the axes flying all over the house.
I hate my life.
Are you serious?
Axes.
Yeah.
Okay, we are here. There is a
we're
difference.
good?
We are there is a difference.
Is that what the
Yeah, oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Let's not, like, ruin your... Welcome back. We're doing great so far here.
Where's your mini?
Got your mini? Okay. So last time, for those of us who weren't here, did you get a chance to like watch it?
I watched a little bit of it, but I did not watch the whole thing.
So you guys escaped the underground city / dungeon. You went back, immediately lost the thing that you were supposed to give to the people that you were to give it for.
That's because they give bad descriptions. But we were paid for it, so...
And then you were ambushed by assassins, and the session ended with your house being wrecked even further.
God damn. Why do you hate my house?
It's not me.
A few more rolls to match up.
And
It's not just your house.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Why
And-
dead?
It ended with the group of you rushing off with the monk and the paladin who came to where you're supposed to give the relic to. And you are currently, as we ended, just as you were entering into the gates of their of their stronghold, where not only are the city watch, but the entire order of. Do you need allergy medicine?
I was gonna say,
I already
do you
took
need
it.
Do you need to take
allergies?
more?
I don't know how.
I'll take a bottle or two.
I mean,
That
are you
Halfway
allergic
through
to
the
cats?
What?
Are you allergic to cats?
I took allergy medicine
Okay.
before leaving.
Am I the only
You're the
one?
only one.
Congratulations.
That explains why you're the one who
there
owns
he
a
is.
cat.
Yeah, there's the.
Yeah, I saw him when I walked in and I was thinking, I am glad I took allergy medicine today.
Oh, you didn't tell anyone else other than me that it was.
I told
yeah.
Rachel.
Okay, I didn't know. Anyways, you have entered into the fortress that is not only where the city watch is garrisoned, but where the seat of power for the entire cleric and paladin order here in the city. And you followed because you were said it was. They were told you it was not safe, and the entire group decided that they were going to follow. Okay.
I've decided it's safe. Let's go back.
I don't know about that.
I agree, let's go.
My teacher sensibilities almost kicked in. I almost went, does anyone have any questions?
That's me all the time.
Yeah, got a lot.
Well, it's too bad because I'm not. Okay, so this is like, when I say fortress, this is a citadel, like fortress, like castle with the big walls and like grounds. And so you guys are entering into the main
Is
gate.
there a moat?
There's not a moat, no.
I want to refund.
Because
This isn't a castle, then.
Does it
Yeah.
have to have a moat to be a castle?
No, it doesn't.
you're going to be pressed into service to dig the moat yourself. Anyways.
It would take a long time for a hobbit.
Because this is in the middle of the city. Like, okay, sure, okay, fine, there's a moat. We'll put a moat.
You go swimming in the moat now?
And it is
Peer
full,
pressure the DM.
It is full, and you're crossing over the main gate through the main gate into the castle. And you're following, and 1 second, let me finish my sentence. And you're following a blood-splattered Wynn, the paladin woman you're supposed to talk to. Actual Wynn, and Urian, who looks a little bit concerned. Okay, so what was your question?
Can I look down and see if the moat is filled with anything?
Sure, roll investigation. So as you guys are like a panic group, like running after being ambushed, and the barbarian just stops, kind of goes down on his belly, and like moat.
18.
Oh my god.
Just saw something, it's a bit murky, something swimming in there. Could be just a fish.
Might be a goldfish, might be a shark. Are you feeling lucky?
Well, I'm not going to go in there, but it's always best to know where your enemies
I
are
was going to suggest maybe we should go in there and check it out.
I don't think it's necessary.
We must be sure
rope.
exactly
We can
what
pull you out.
aquatic life exists in this castle moat.
Super important.
That
And no one
being
else
said,
can tell us.
This
you
might be
know-
a hint towards beating
If we ever
the,
need to look
you know,
for something,
final
like there's a
boss.
hidden treasure, I'm checking the moat. Because that's the perfect place to be like,
Okay, note
Underneath
the moat is a point of interest. We'll come back later.
Sure.
I wrote notes in my
there is often
Thank you.
important stuff under bridges. So.
Like trolls.
Totally important thing that I just summoned it 30 seconds ago. It's totally important.
yes.
It's definitely going to be hints toward the end of the game.
It is
very
on the
important.
I'll
quiz.
get there. Drown in the moat.
So as you're landing here, you coming in or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You look up and there's like a city guard like sitting at the edge. It's kind of odd.
Bruh.
He seems a little bit confused, but also just sort of resigned. And you've probably seen that people have probably done this before, just like poking in the moat.
Is there any
That's why you gotta have the moat. It's distracting.
moat
against the
life in
enemies.
there?
Maybe a few fish.
Are alligators
That one.
considered fish?
Wait, you have javelins, right?
Yeah.
Spearfishing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Later. Plot.
Once we're ready for
Let's
lunch.
just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lunch found my
You found a nice
So
fish
you
spot.
guys are running. You're in the courtyard, and you realize at first, Ghibli's nowhere to be seen. You kind of just stopped as everyone was running in, and you stop. So you stop, and they're in the courtyard. And it's just filled with there's city watch everywhere. There's servants and people who work here, and then you see a bunch of just people out and about who are clerics and paladins, very obviously by their shimmering armor, almost seem to glow in the sunlight. In front of you, there's the main keep. There's like almost a small like village in here with its own like residences and shops and places. Yeah. So Ghibli shows up a few moments later, hurrying after, and a very bemused guard at the gate.
Where'd you go?
I was checking to see if there was life in the moat. Fish. Cannot confirm anything bigger.
Shark or fish?
Fish? Like,
No, I'm just saying that sharks are fish.
sharks are fish. I meant like the size.
Oh, the size? You couldn't quite tell.
It
but
matters.
They look,
Size matters.
I mean,
Big
there's
is this?
sharks that are like that big, so.
There's sharks that are this big. I
They're not
think.
real sharks, though.
You're not real.
You're not smart enough to know that.
About how big were the fish?
You know what? I'm gonna let his imagination play with that one. Okay.
Alright, roll a d20. That's how many feet long it was.
Okay.
14.
14 feet. Definitely a shark.
This massive thing just like underneath, like it barely fits in the moat itself. It's
Can't
so
even
long.
get turned around and just
Oh my
circles
Right,
constantly.
yes,
I think it was this big.
14 inches.
Never use units, just give a number.
Hey, that's still lunch.
Then you're technically correct no matter what.
It's 14.
It's 14.
I'm sorry, we're all
No,
in
you're
the
good.
same mood.
I'm so easily distracted today. So as you're all doing this, you see Urian and Wynn talking with someone. They sort of the person they talk to kind of runs off like they're a messenger. They sort of gesture.
Get him! Just kidding.
Don't say that. He will.
It's gonna be one of those. I swear I'm
It looks very suspicious. Just someone running in a castle.
There's a lot of people around.
Okay, how many of them are running?
A decent amount.
Oh, okay, never mind. Get all of them.
That's a good question.
Right
So,
place.
He turns around to you guys and he says, "This way. We're going into the keep."
I'll follow.
You ever follow?
Following too.
I'll
Yeah.
Okay, so you all follow. So you come to a second wall, inner wall, that leads to a enormous castle. And they have banners.
I thought we were already in a castle.
You're inside the outer wall.
castle building.
Castle, but you're going to the castle proper. Now.
No.
Are you looking at this moat?
Is there a moat
Is there
inside
a
of
moat?
the...
There is not a moat inside the moat.
With a moat around like just the throne once you get all the way in.
There's some notes outside.
We're gonna get so distracted.
It's like world building.
This is gonna be a 5-hour session. And nothing's gonna happen.
We had those before.
We're gonna talk to one person by the end.
So, this wall, you come to this inner wall it's open. It's one of those that seems more ceremonial than anything else. Like, oh, this is the important place that we're going to, type of thing. So once you're inside, you're immediately surrounded by rows of like statues of warriors, of clerics and paladins of past fame. And you come to a big double door, and there's tapestries and stained glass windows and big long entry chamber where people are going about their business. But you're before you head on into like the main sort of throne room, as you would in the normal castle you would call it the throne room. You're taken off to the side and you go through kind of like a maze of passageways and hallways until you come to a side room where there's a couple chairs and a table. And at this point, Urian is the only one who followed you. He gestures for you all to go inside and says, "Can you wait here for a minute?" Urian. He's the monk.
He's
Oh, you weren't here for that. He's the guy who came to you at the beginning. His name is Urian. He's a monk. He beat people up with his fists last time.
And we met Wynn. And we also met a fake Wynn.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he gestures for you to go inside.
Can I do an inside check? I want to see if we're in trouble.
Sure.
It wasn't
Do
meant
we
to-
have his money from
Yes.
the last one?
Yes.
You add some monies. How much was it for?
480?
Yeah, add 480 gold.
Yeah. It wasn't meant to be amazing.
13.
Okay, so you don't get the sense that you're in trouble. You get mostly that he's just concerned, but you're not 100% sure for what.
Okay.
But he's not here to cause you harm. You get that. Nothing more detailed than that.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be a confusing maze on the way here.
No,
It just is to us.
it's just a big castle with lots of passageways.
I was just curious if it was a paranoid king or something.
You're not in the king's castle. This is the seat of one of the aspects of God.
Okay.
Lich god.
So a paranoid god.
Yeah.
Cwenraedes,
That's more
God of
terrifying.
justice,
God of justice.
Yeah,
Okay.
or aspect of
because it's
justice.
followers
excuse me.
of.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever
that
you
would
said.
be mine, right?
No, you're a different culture altogether.
Oh, okay. Different God of justice.
This is it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we're getting distracted. So he gestures for you all to go inside as you go inside. Okay, so everyone goes inside and he's just going to lock. No, he doesn't lock. He's going to close the door.
Okay.
Just lock the door.
Oh, God.
He cackles heartily as he locks the door.
Now I want to make sure it's not locked.
It is not locked, no.
Okay, good. I'll close it.
So he closes it, opens, peeks out, closes the door.
He's hurrying down the hallway.
Okay.
And
this
you do
guy's
roll
rough.
investigation.
He doesn't want to be
Or
here.
perception,
for
if you
the,
want.
That one.
Ooh.
You kind of go, nice place.
It's a very nice place. It's a castle.
Okay, so you're left in this room alone.
what else? What else is in the room?
Okay, so there's like 5 chairs, a table, and there's a single window, and that's about it, really.
No
I would
liquor.
like to look out the window.
Sure. You can see the courtyard you just came through. It's only on the first story.
Okay. It's big enough for us to escape out of.
You.
Perfect.
I mean,
Let's
that's
go.
very fits of us.
You might be too wide.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a window that's
Yeah.
in here?
It's a normal window.
Gotcha.
But narrow enough that only a hobbit can get through.
Well, I think. Does he
She-
need a boost?
She could get through if she wanted to.
Can I just hold him up?
I was
Sure.
gonna say I'm tiny.
Just hold you up to the window.
You have to roll strength for that. You can't just lift him. He is a dwarf.
I'm good.
Are you calling him
I'm
fat?
Great.
Don't call him dense.
22.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
Ghibli just sort of rises off the ground suddenly.
Oh, am I supposed to look out this window?
Yeah, you can look out the window.
What's outside?
It's-
It's just a courtyard. You just came through. Yeah.
I'm gonna look for any mischievous activity down there.
Okay.
Does he get an advantage because I'm helping?
Sure.
Because
Sure.
he doesn't have to clutch to the window to hold himself
Oh
up.
my god.
Is this perception? Or
Yes. Perception.
15.
You're not very perceptive, are you?
No, I'm a barbarian.
Whoa, 15's not bad at all.
I get a plus
Yeah, but
one.
with advantage?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I
Sure.
rolled a 14 and a 7.
Yeah. I was gonna say 14's like a good roll, but
So you see. I can't see that.
No,
from over here.
him, you. What are you? I want him to read this. What were you saying?
I was gonna say,
blind.
you can tell it's shift change for a bunch of city guards. There's a block of guardsmen marching out in formation, like through the front gates. You see, like, people tending to horses, people practicing their sword skills. You see people, like, running businesses in here in, like, this little village. You do get the sense, you're not 100% sure, but you get the sense that things might be a little bit tense, but you don't know. It might just be because something just happened in town. You know, a paladin just came through covered in someone's blood.
That's very
With a bunch of other people
A bunch
running
of other
through
people
town.
running through town. So there's a little bit of
Yeah.
tense, but nothing seems to stand out, you know?
Don't see any drug deals going on in the back alley.
I guess.
Still a little worried about us being in trouble.
I don't
But
see
the
anything
door's
too
not locked?
interesting.
Okay, not locked.
Thank you.
Not really trapped necessarily.
There's no liquor in here, right?
Not that you see.
Yeah, I can only survive for so long.
You don't have any on you?
I only have like 2.5 bottles on me.
Oh.
Yeah, only.
Did I
That's
give you
good.
I got a deck of cards, I think.
Okay, so
Just sit.
would you guys just want to sit and wait then?
Unless I can find some other mischievous stuff to get into.
So there's only the one door. There's not
Just
like
the one door.
And the one window.
one with the,
I don't have
the table and chairs.
Actually, yeah, while we're waiting, I'll do detect magic as a ritual.
What's the range on detect magic again? 60 feet?
60 feet.
You pick up...
Oh, they changed it, 30 feet.
30 feet.
No, that's a legacy one. Was it always 30 feet?
And we've just been playing it wrong this entire time.
I think it was always 30 feet.
30 feet?
You've been lying to me this entire
I
time.
guess.
Mostly what you pick
no,
up...
it was the divine sense that was 60 feet.
Yeah.
Mostly what you pick up is protective magic in the air, since you're in this house of magical casters.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Other than the magical items anyone's carrying on them. And the cat.
Magic cat.
No.
Your
Pick up.
familiar's coming.
Oh.
Just you meowing is the
Just
only
meow.
thing that would.
Just... Okay, so we're just gonna hang out then.
There's a table and chairs in here too.
Table
The
and chairs.
door's not
Is it-
locked.
It's not
right?
locked.
Bless you.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna
It's not a
say,
good sign.
a lot of that's gonna probably be happening this session.
I can. Maybe I should lock him in the room.
No, that's fine. So if it starts getting bad, I'll let you know.
Damage has been done.
Yeah.
It's
Yep,
gonna
we're
say at
already
this
all gonna
point-
die by the end of this. So
Yeah, just sit
How did
here
you know?
probably.
Probably just
Okay. So
don't worry, guys. I've got my EpiPen if anyone needs it.
So
Can you share that?
What?
Can you go? Here's some for you, and here's some for you.
No.
No,
That's
not what I
that's
said, no.
not a good idea.
isn't that how you get? Never mind.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how you get
one
disease.
person put the same needle in another
One
person.
has to already have the disease.
Yeah, I still don't like the idea of that.
You can go first.
I'd like to imagine this is the conversation that your characters are having. As soon as like someone barges in and goes,
What, her ranger companion came in
Is-
like,
is
oh
it-
no, we're all allergic to whatever it is.
Yeah!
That makes a lot of sense because
Oh,
it's
no.
going to be a cat. Gosh dang it.
okay, so you guys hang out for a while. And after about like an hour,
Wild shape. Everyone goes into anaphylactic shock.
Hey, that'll happen. We'll get there.
there's a knock on the door,
Yes.
and it opens, and it's Urian again. And so he looks cleaner because he was in a fight earlier. Like he's changed his clothes, so he seems kind of tense. And he looks over. Okay, so they're gonna ask you some questions.
They.
As in some judges from the order. So answer truthfully, please.
Alright.
And you're not in trouble, promise.
Yeah.
Are you
Unless you don't
okay?
need
You
to.
seem tense.
Oh, it's just whenever there's important people involved, I get a little nervous.
Do you need like a shoulder rub?
And he's like, as this small.
No.
He's like, he kind of looks down. He's like, I have a feeling you would break my bones if you tried to give me a shoulder rub. So
I
I'm
give him a
good.
boost.
That won't help. That would just
It's the grip.
that will just give him
Dwarf.
better leverage.
Yeah.
Can you all follow me, please?
Yes.
As he gestures for you all to leave like the room. All in Florida.
Yes.
He stops you
Uh-oh.
Okay.
because you used Eldritch Blast in the last fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
you
so.
tried.
You did.
I tried. I
If
tried.
not,
I didn't.
you're a
You
terrible
didn't knock
warlock.
anybody, I don't think, but
See,
you did.
I mean,
Am I
yeah.
a terrible warlock if it doesn't hit anything?
Then you're a mediocre one.
I did use it, yes.
So he kind of like, where did your magic come from?
Hail Satan.
Yeah, right.
So you
And that's why BD was not playing in the 80s.
don't lie to them. Just so you, because you're not from around here, it's not illegal to have power from a pagan god. It's just not
It's just frowned upon.
frowned upon. So if I don't want to say lie to them,
Oh, okay.
but
like,
maybe call yourself a sorcerer and say that it's
volunteer
inherited.
the information.
Okay.
Don't volunteer that you're a warlock.
How racist of this man.
Classes? Yeah.
Classist, you're classist.
Literally
You guys
classes.
at the same
See,
time.
but he hates the pagan gods. That makes him racist.
I think that'd be theologist.
And he like sort of, because he was like talking to her inside the door, he kind of pokes his head. I was like,
different.
I don't hate them. I'm just worried that someone else who might hate them might not be happy
Oh,
about
so this is
it.
a trigger warning.
That's what they say where I come from too. When people of funny shapes and colors come over.
Oh. A lot to unpack there.
All right.
You see this poor monk
Demonetized.
for like 5 seconds has this like 1,000-yard stare, like he's suddenly back in the middle of a fight again.
Ignore him. We're good to go. We can follow.
I should leave this session.
This
And
campaign.
then he gives you one last like, it'll be fine,
All right.
and then he starts out walking. You follow him as he goes. So let me put my so I can actually see again.
Are you crying?
No, I'm just happy.
He's just got a lot of
She's
emotions.
feeling very emotional right now.
So imagine that they're going through this like grand majestic castle, and Ghibli's like,
It's so beautiful.
looking at this enormous like hand woven carpet from somewhere he's never heard of. And he's just
I
like,
would actually be very happy. Like it
is quite the place.
Yeah.
Very expensive looking place.
It's funny because I probably haven't seen him like this before. I'm like, oh,
Oh my god!
kind of reminds me of home. A
are you
little bit.
okay?
It's too colorful,
And too
but
tall.
still, yeah. No, there's definitely tall places that you're.
There are.
There are, but it's way too colorful. Not enough
Yeah.
black.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, you go back to that main hall, and you are approaching sort of because you can see from the castle from outside. There's like a single like throne room.
Should we just get thrown in the side room long enough for him to take a shower, and that's the only point of that?
Yeah, basically.
It was an opportunity for you to cause mischief if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Also,
Good on us. We
lore
didn't.
reasons, they were gathering the people in the background
Yeah,
to
like,
get things
they
together.
probably weren't ready.
Yeah.
I was more meaning like the lore reason
Yeah.
for it. If it was just like he just wanted to take a shower before going to court.
Why?
Because I want to look presentable before I go before my boss.
You could have warned us to look presentable before going in front of your boss.
You're
That's
fine.
true. We probably
Fine.
don't.
Thank you.
You're not part of the order. Well, technically, I'm not either. I'm not part of this order. This is. Yeah. Okay, so if you.
How many orders are there?
4. So he leads you into like the main throne room, but instead of like a throne room, it's like a gallery almost like a theater stage. And on the stage there's 2 people, and all the seats are empty. It's just those 2 on the stage, and then your guide and the 5 of you, and that's it. So he leads you before these 2 people. And oh shoot, I need my lore document.
Guys, we outnumber them. I'm just kidding.
5 to 3.
Speaking of which, these people are decked in full plate armor.
Never mind. I don't think we outnumber.
And they have this almost internal glow from their high status in this. God, where did my lore document go?
That's fast.
Glowing internally.
I was about to ask him what they ate.
Glow sticks.
Huh.
Just inject them straight into the veins.
There's no bad side effects from that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically what they do for MRIs.
he introduces. He introduces. Judge Leohart, which was a paladin, and then
What a stereotype. These guys aren't racist.
Ellie mentioned this.
Not out
I was
loud.
gonna say this very formal. This is my boss, and he just the halfling goes racist. So
I feel
racist.
like your character would actually do that though.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe.
And sitting beside him is Judge Alinda, who is a cleric, and you guys are sat directly before these two, and he sort of sits off to the side, looking kind of nervous. You can get the gleam that he probably feels uncomfortable being here because this technically he said this is his boss. It is not his boss. This is like his
boss's boss.
his friend's boss. He's in his friend's house, and his friend's mom is upset with his friend.
There's a divorce happening. It's long and complicated.
And he just brought his little brother to kind of screw up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have like seats for
No.
ourselves?
You're
So
standing.
when we sit down, we're on the ground.
Sorry, I mean, yeah, don't. You can sit down if you want. Sorry, you're stood before these
Okay,
two.
I'm just.
You can sit down if you want.
Are they sitting?
Yeah, they have their own seats.
That was
They're
the
like,
four of them.
like carved, almost throne-like.
Sit in a little circle and we can all whisper really quick while they're doing stuff.
I'll go ahead and sit.
I like it.
You're gonna sit.
I'm not gonna sit. I'm
So-
short enough
I was
already.
gonna say.
There's no change in height. He just sort of is on the ground now. So Ghibli's gonna sit down, just like full on, just like
Cross-legged.
cross-legged. Okay,
Just throw himself
Yeah.
on the floor.
They're sitting. Sorry, they're sitting.
And these two judges, they kind of take a moment to look over the two of you, and they don't say anything. And then they one of them, the Leohart, asks, "How come it was so easy for you to be fooled?"
We didn't get a description of what she looked like.
You see, like,
Did you guys not use the passphrase?
We did.
No, we did use
Oh, you did.
as you say
You'll
that,
have to. You'll have to
as you
watch
say
it.
that,
Okay.
Urian kind of steps forwards. That it's kind of on me. I'm pretty sure they had another message stone and they were listening in to our conversation. So that's on me. It's not on them. And then they see the judge kind of, they're not very happy looking people. And they look at him and they look at you and he's like, still, they gave in very easily.
I don't know that we
told
gave in
to give
that
it to the
easily.
person that had the passphrase.
Yeah, why did they have a passphrase?
They had the passphrase, and we counted the money, and it was all there.
I don't know if we want to say that part.
I mean, they knew the amount of money that.
Yeah, like they knew
They were
details
paying.
about it.
They knew details that only you should have known.
Right.
Yes. Thank you.
I
want-
concurs.
Someone to give me a persuasion check.
You don't want me to do
not.
I
that.
haven't said
I
anything.
could do it, but there's better people.
Actually,
I've got
Someone.
a +1.
I have a +2. Who's the face?
Persuasion.
That'd be
That's
hard.
probably you
Oh,
or me.
Warlock has
Yeah.
charisma, so
Yeah.
she's got it.
How about
I'm trying to avoid saying anything though.
Is that your
I want me to do
Plus
persuasion.
You do have a +3?
Paladins also kind of want strength.
How
and
weird
constitution.
do I get the sense it would be if I were
Warlocks
to
want
cast
just
Too
charisma.
thinly
her.
spread out.
What are you casting?
Guidance?
So here's the question: do I want to go with actual D&D rules, or do you want to go with Baldur's Gate 3 rules? Because
I
they
don't
let
know
you.
the difference. I don't
Because
know
if I
what
remember-
the rules
If
are
I remember
for this.
correctly, guidance has a verbal component.
So
you would be like,
somatic.
you would So what you would be doing is you would cast a verbal spell on her right before she spoke.
Here you go.
You got this. Yeah.
So you're gonna okay, sure, why not? I'll let
Yeah, vocal and somatic.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the rules in this case. So if you want to do this, you have to cast a vocal spell in order to give her guidance.
You can try doing it.
Just cover it with a cough.
Oh no! But it's like
Walk
not
up,
very
take a deep
well.
breath, and then just bend over coughing and like grab her
I'm just
arm.
trying to think about what we were even just talking about. I'm so distracted by what we talked about just before we came in here.
Like me and my character, like.
Yeah, she's
Oh my
like,
God.
yeah. So
So maybe no
not
on that
yeah.
then,
If you
because I'm not
say-
sure I can think of
Go
a
ahead and roll
clever way to do
persuasion
it.
then.
If you say the word cough, does
Do
that
I
count?
get advantage, or is it just?
I'll do advantage because
No, you gotta say what the spell is.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
22.
Okay. So they seem a little bit like. Also, they seem more upset with Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk, you're Urian now.
Is he a
'cause-
detective?
No, he's yes. Not.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
This is the train is on the rails.
Sorry, I have Tourette's.
Or just okay, never
After
mind.
you punch him or something.
Yeah, I know.
And
Knock his computer up.
but they look over the group of you. All of you none of you are human. None of you are actually from here except.
Oh
for
no, you're half
half human.
I'm a human. I'm just short.
Actually, that's a good point. Hang on.
It's true.
No, they know you're a dwarf.
I don't
So
have
stout.
a single hair on me, but okay.
They did a DNA test when we first arrived.
Dang it.
That was the real reason for the room.
Scanning us.
Scan room. So they look over the group of you and they ask, just simply, "Why are you here?" As in not as in this room, but as in, what are you doing in this city?
Urian. We followed him.
No, before that.
Before that, we followed them.
Oh, well, they live here.
The Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Right, this was our entrance into the Adventurers Guild.
And yeah, so Urian kind of again is like, I did promise them I would help them get in. So I believe they are here not in bad faith.
I just want to go on an adventure.
Depends on the god.
Okay, so I need you to make another persuasion check for me.
We're playing.
Unnatural 20.
There you go. Okay.
It's a good thing you're
There is no food in the middle of her bowl.
Their bowl's down there. She knows where it's at.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Someone give the cat some attention.
Come here.
None of us can.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, no,
Can
I
Break
throw
out.
anyone
clothes
actually
on.
give you the cat attention? Okay. So you seem to be like not disarming them a little bit, but they seem to be like, relaxing because, especially with the dwarf here, because none of the dwarves come to this place. So you being within this group is a little bit not alarming, but unique, so to say. And
Because
so
he also wants to go on an adventure.
and so the man who the paladin's the one who's spoken so far. He says, so your entire point of being here is just to go on adventures.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the only reason I left home.
So you don't know who stole this from you, stole the key from you.
Yeah,
It
it was a
was-
girl
it
named
was,
Erwin or something.
I mean, we're not here just for adventures. Like, it's a job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Employment.
I'm here for just adventures, but you know.
That's why I'm here.
I mean, we go on adventures in the promise of gold.
I'm here because she's here.
No, I go on adventures with the promise of adventures.
And yeah.
Okay, so I want you to do one more persuasion.
Why did you call it?
Oh,
the
no.
natural one.
Yes! He called it too. He was like, nat one.
It's funny that way.
It is.
So the
Just get shot on sight.
Just-
He no longer believes you.
You just
New
get
campaign.
smited from by another paladin.
Oh man.
So the head paladin kind of like looks at Urian and he gives him a kind of like a nod like this, and he stands in front of the five. He's like, "Can I get a volunteer?"
Oh my god.
I'll stand up.
I was about to, but he didn't.
So he is going to. He goes, "Now I'm not gonna hurt you.
Be gentle.
This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you."
Hang on, I forgot my
Fireball.
stat.
I would actually probably survive that.
Point blank.
Yeah, point blank fireball. He's in the middle of it. It's not about killing us. It's about sending a message.
I think I'd be the only one to live. I got 42 health now.
I got 27. And given that these guys glow, I'm assuming they're really high level, so you probably wouldn't even survive, because there's probably a lot of D6s in that attack.
Oh no, it's the monk guy. He doesn't glow.
So he's gonna do like a
Oh, the
strike.
monk asked for the...
Yeah. He's gonna do a strike, like right here, like the center of your chest. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, crap.
And broken sternum.
I was gonna say, you're not a character for this.
He just punches your rib cage out the back of your body. Okay. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't do any damage, but you feel different. And for the next hour, you can
Took your soul.
you can
Doctor Strange over here.
Yeah.
you can no longer tell a lie.
Oh.
Fancy.
Alcoholic.
I
can lie to myself.
the information.
Oh my god.
This cute malicious compliance.
Yeah, right.
For at least 2 days, I've known.
Do you hate me?
No. No, you're a
Oh,
little
God.
annoying, but I do enjoy
I
having
think he needs to rant about his childhood now, is just ignoring all the questions.
I had a short one. I never grew as tall as the others.
That's saying a lot for a dwarf.
Do you have anything to say about your beard and facial hair?
I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. I think God's pissed at me. That's the best I got.
And you
Of course.
the paladin's like, quiet! And then he asks you again, why are you here?
I don't know, plot reasons.
Just say I don't know.
Adventuring. This dwarf.
I have no idea. I just follow her.
This one.
And then he asks for a description of the person who stole the key from you.
Like her, but shorter.
Oh, hey, you remembered. Oh my god, I didn't have to. Someone takes someone remembered something. They never remember it.
It was by accident, I swear.
And they ask you again. They ask you, what are you planning once you leave this place?
I haven't really thought about leaving quite yet. Adventures. Are you talking about like this place here?
Yes.
Probably drinking. I need to actually, hold on. I need to buy a deck of cards or like a chessboard. I realized I didn't have any on my person. And I got sat in a room and kind of, I guess he went and showered or something. So I just sat here, bored. He lifted me up and so I could look out the window and stuff. We had nothing else to do. So.
This is very true.
So I should probably go and do that too.
You see, it's kind of a weird, like, expression shift over this paladin's face, because he was like he was not upset, but he was very intent, and now he's just like,
Now he's realizing that we're all morons.
they're telling the truth.
This actually was probably a good idea.
And Urian hired you guys as pure muscle, and that's really about it.
And intellect.
We don't have any muscle. What are you talking about?
Yeah, my muscle is 0.
You see
Yes.
this? I'm all muscle.
So
No hair.
now he said,
And the brain is a muscle, right?
I am lacking that one.
But he's all muscle.
so they seem more relaxed now that you're telling the truth. This wasn't a conspiracy to,
We're too stupid to lie.
and so Urian kind of is like,
innocent.
the assassins didn't actually fire at you until you started fighting back, so they didn't really know. They're just covering their bases. He seems really regretful having to punch you in the
That's
chest.
true. I forgot. We all went first.
Yeah, you went after them.
Wait, you guys just attacked someone on purpose?
Well, no.
No.
They,
Like
They
broke in and
came
stuff.
into your house.
But initiative, we were all in the front,
house,
and
what
then
the
they were all in the back, so
There's
yes,
just a few
they
extra
did
holes
attack.
in the
It was pretty
Also.
easy because there were so many holes. So.
That's gonna take so much patching. At least I've got an extra 480 gold to patch the house with.
Makes it feel better. You were asleep in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like a pot for you or something, and you were just in the pot the entire time.
Oh yeah, that we were carrying around.
Just went into a coma after we fell through the floor.
Okay.
Nice.
So at this point, he's kind of like lost interest in you guys because you're not, interesting. You're not trying to like actively harm the, and so he kind of waves his hand, and behind you, there's like these statues that you hadn't like they were like decoration. They move and like fall back into like more relaxed positions. Like they're like sentinels like on either side, and he's like, and Urian's like, okay, come on, let's go. They're letting you go. We're getting out of here. Let's go.
Cool.
You're falling out.
I like to look at those statues. They're pretty
Should we ask them some stupid questions before we leave?
It's been doing this the entire time.
What?
What?
They were asking us questions. We haven't asked them stupid questions yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the cat scared me. I had my hand on my knee, and suddenly I felt like his nose on my hand.
It's just sniffing to see if whether or not he wants to eat you.
What'd you get?
11.
These things, you hadn't noticed them before because no one had high enough passive perception. But they are 15 feet tall, like stone golem things, but they're
I thought these were like knights pretending to be statues, not.
They're like golems, and they are carved as paladins, and they have like stone weapons. I think stone weapons with metal blades and like heads in them. And
I want to look at these and see if I can recreate one.
I turn around. How much is these?
Oh my god.
Not like this one specifically. This one has a job.
I want
like,
you to roll an investigation.
Yeah.
where do you get these?
You see, poor Urian just goes like bright red. He's like, "Let's go."
Fine. I just think a
Unnatural 20. Okay, so this is one of those things. It is immensely complicated, but perhaps one day you might be able. You could probably make a cruder, smaller version of this relatively soon.
Well, I've got a little pseudo dragon that
Yeah.
I think is basically one of these.
Yeah.
It's just tiny.
Something like that you probably could do relatively soon.
It's like the size of the
But
creature.
something like this, someday.
Someday. Goals.
And as you're leaving, they actually the paladin calls out, and he says, "Urian, bring back the halfling, please." You.
I was gonna say I'll just turn around and walk back. You just keep going.
I just keep going.
Can we do that? See what happens.
Yeah.
And as you turn back, you hear him say, "No, the other one."
You should turn around and come back.
No, I'm a dwarf.
He can't lie though.
He's
Oh,
like,
you
I
can't
don't
lie,
understand
right?
what they're
Did they
doing.
say dwarf? I'll turn around and they said dwarf.
No, he said halfling.
Oh, okay.
It was worth a shot.
I know. Alright, I'm going back.
Okay.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Just
real quick.
Roll sleight of hand for me to
Oh,
see
shoot.
What is?
guidance.
Oh, okay.
So in Baldur's Gate 3, the D&D video game, they have it so you can just cast guidance on any roll, like no matter the situation. It doesn't really, which is pretty cool. But it's like that seems,
Jeez.
it's funnier this way.
It's definitely funnier this way.
Oh my god, you just
It's a 9.
Just a 9.
9
Nice.
for sleight of hand.
They definitely notice, but you have guidance. You also have disadvantage now on all like speech checks.
Man,
You'll need that D4.
it was nice seeing you guys. You can just
At
leave
least
me
you
here.
also can re-roll nat ones.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I need to remember that.
So the
Okay.
lowest you can get is
Because
a
of the
3.
halfling
Yeah.
thing.
Stupid halfling thing. And you're staying. It's the rest of you are outside. You're taken outside, and you're just waiting out in like the antechamber, just outside the door.
Can I try just standing just inside to listen? Or would they kick me out?
So there, what you do? There's two guards on either side. They both look at you. But if you're just standing there, they don't seem to have a huge problem with it.
Yeah, I just kind of want to stand just inside the door.
You see, they're kind of like braced, like It's like when you.
I'm 2 feet tall. What am I gonna do to them?
It's like when you're watching your kid and you know he's about to do something stupid and you're ready to move just in case, but you're not going to stop him because he hasn't actually done it yet.
Like, what is he doing with that for?
Yeah. So they're like
just
on either side of you, just like waiting for you to do something. They're not stopping you right now.
Well, yeah, I already stopped myself.
I'll take a drink.
We're just waiting for our
Yeah,
friend.
just waiting for them to talk to her. But since he's going to take a drink now, he has to do his Constitution saving throw. Because he got some very, very interesting...
I did not roll great. Hello. 16.
You're fine. You're feeling good.
I get a +7 to con.
Yeah, you're good. I was just really hoping to get a natural one and you just puke all over like the carpet or something in the middle of this. Anyways, back poor tiny little halfling in front of these armored individuals.
She's alone.
Jeez,
You got this.
He's being truthful.
That's true. Then you can't say you got this. Okay.
And you see
figure it out.
the one that's spoken this entire time is like peering at you like really closely. He's like, "What's your name?
Saoirse?
Do you have magic, Saoirse?"
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where did you get that magic from? They might have rolled well on investigating like arcane.
Well, you see.
Let's see, it's a long story.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know. I just kind of had it one day.
Ooh, roll. Okay, it's partially true, but
It
you
is,
do know where
yeah.
it came from, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say deception.
Jeez, do I have disadvantage?
Yes, because you also have guidance.
Doesn't matter. Okay, sorry, deception you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why am I so nervous?
Oh boy!
I can't get much worse than that. Okay.
You got one?
No! It's getting worse.
She got worse.
A 5 and a 2.
It doesn't really add that.
No.
So you couldn't even re-roll it if it was a 1.
There's more behind you.
And so...
So 7.
Okay, so
Well-
you just say...
I'm gonna roll my... This is gonna be like a 1. That's a 2.
2?
A 9. Great.
Okay, so... It's like that's like
terrible.
that's like average, like 9, 10. It's okay. It's not so. It doesn't seem to like register. You kind of just sort of Do you, and so if you don't know where it came from, you don't know the source of the power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true, I think.
So he sits there for a second. He's just watching, and he's just like, "Don't go creating any cults in the city."
That was
No
my
worries.
first call.
And then he just dismisses you.
Cool.
Right, adventure was first, cult was second.
In that
Yeah,
case,
I didn't
3,
just
because
throw
it's
up.
fixing a house as well.
You're the one.
Well, that's below the cult.
Oh,
Because I can get the cult members to help me fix the house.
that makes sense.
I like to think that was the actual conversation. That she comes out to be asked, like, told not to do this, and immediately hears the cultists will do it for me.
I don't know that I really hear it. So
This
my,
is
like,
zoned in.
I'm just like,
Okay, and like, it's like, time to go, let's get out of here. So he takes you back to the front gate, and he says, he takes you to the courtyard. He goes, so, here's the deal. We don't know if your house is safe right now. You're free to go.
I'm
But-
gonna go set a bunch of booby traps.
We're good at that.
I mean,
He's like,
it
I've
worked,
been-
Home Alone
it
house.
worked out.
He's saying, I've been offered to give you a
Wait,
place
did the gauntlet help against this?
I've been offered, I've been told to offer you people, a place.
What do you mean,
You
you people?
Funny shapes
Short
and
people.
colors. I told you this.
I got my finger stuck. from this thing? I'm like sitting here talking to him, like pulling on my hand.
I've been told to offer you a place to stay for the time being, if you want it, but you're not. You're allowed to leave the Citadel. We don't know. Oh, here or there?
Your place.
The place that you're offering.
26. It's within the Citadel itself.
Does that actually mean it's safe? Though?
You leaked like important information about something very important. Is it safe?
He's very uncomfortable.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't think it's entirely your fault.
Thank you.
Is it safer than his house?
I think so.
Okay.
Is it a nice place that we're getting?
It's like the guest bedroom of the castle.
Is it nicer than the
Servant's
than
guest
our
bedroom.
fixer-upper?
We're in a castle.
Yes, but not by a lot.
Does it have windows with glass in them?
Maybe,
Does it have beds?
if you're lucky.
Do I feel lucky?
Do ya, punk?
No, I haven't been lucky in a while.
Oh no, that's right.
He just looks. This poor monk is just like horrified. by what he's done.
No woman
So-
wants a beardless dwarf.
You guys go in or staying?
I vote we go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of want to go home.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're all going then. And so, right as you turn to go, he goes, "Hey, Killian." And what's your AC?
Why?
For no reason.
19?
Wisdom.
No. He turns over and punches you in the dick.
Yeah, I suppose I deserved that.
And he says, "Now at least we're even on that." Okay, he lets you guys go.
You have to bend down for that? Like kneel down to get?
It was like an uppercut.
Oh.
Oh god, how far did I go?
You all see him visibly jump off the ground by like a good 6 inches. Like a little bounce.
Just lay down on the ground after that.
It's just guy stuff.
This guy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Don't worry, guys. It's just a game. Guys do this all the time.
It means that this guy's a bro.
No,
He's
you
cool.
gotta say it. You gotta say it with you like.
I deserve that.
I don't get it.
It's just like real life.
You don't get it.
Can imagine.
Theater of the mind.
This is good. This is gonna be just a horrible episode to watch. 'Cause it's just us giggling at each other the entire time.
And I have a lot of things written down so far.
Oh, for the shorts.
The shorts will be watchable. That's about it.
Okay, so you guys are going then?
Well,
And-
depends. What kind of shops are in this village?
Because he gave us money.
We need supplies to
right.
fix up the place.
You remind me, and so I remind the character. He also owes you money, so he gives you the same amount. He gives you 500 each.
I didn't know
in
we were
gold.
getting paid for that.
Yeah,
He
had paid
did
you.
say that
said
he
you get paid.
was
Okay.
going to also pay us.
Yes. Because he wanted us to leave the gold on the ground.
Okay,
That's right,
no,
didn't
Jordan,
we?
you forgot. You missed this part. So when the imposter came up and took the key, who was it? Which one was you? Was it?
What?
It was him.
There's a short. There's a short I made on.
He's short. He had to count it all out, but since he's a not very smart dwarf, he had to do it one by one in stacks of 10. And there was like
He could
2
do 10.
grand.
He could do 10
Count up to
stacks
10.
of 10.
It was like
and then 10 of those.
It was like 2.5 grand worth of gold. And so they spent the entire time doing that. So by the time the real people who came around, he had an entire stack, like pile of gold. And then there was a fight in the middle of it and scattered the gold everywhere. And then they had to run away, so they very quickly were picking up the gold off the
So
ground.
that's why it was 480.
Yes,
Yeah.
because they
So
lost so
five
much.
bucks.
They got kicked
Yeah.
around.
So there's
Yeah.
probably some gold left.
But
in
it
the
was
house.
funny because he was like, we gotta go.
Oh, it's in the house?
You
Yeah.
gotta go.
Oh, so we just got to check the couch
Yeah.
cushions.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
Yes.
go back to the house.
We might want to shop beforehand for materials to fix up this house that
Okay.
we need
We
to.
can afford to fix the house now.
How
Okay.
much are dogs?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dogs?
Good question.
Why?
Guard dogs.
We
To
don't
keep
need
the
dogs.
cats away, because we're all allergic.
I mean, you're short enough you could ride one of them.
It would have to be a big dog to
It
support a
would.
dwarf.
Fine.
Mastiff.
If you can find a
We
guard
could
cat, we
probably
can get one of
ride
those.
one.
I have a guard cat.
More?
That actually sounds kind of fun. Can I get like a mastiff and ride it into battle?
I'm working on a way for you to ride me into battle.
Kinky.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing?
Are you good?
What are we
Is there
doing?
any decent shops in this village?
Because I'm
Roll
looking at
investigation.
I'll get there.
We'll get there, alright.
Now,
I mean, I can help with that. I can build all
Now
sorts
you get
of
distracted
stuff.
really quickly by all the shiny armor around.
where's the
Be like
jail?
a saddle.
Oh.
Yeah. You seen Big Hero 6?
More dice and dice.
Just do like magnets on your back and just
so-
like.
Hey, what's everyone else doing?
I don't know.
Walking and talking.
Walking out, you're just heading back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, talking about riding the half elf into battle.
This is a real conversation.
It's just like it's very very taken seriously conversation, but it's like all like innuendo. Okay, so you get back to the house,
Dice.
and it's gained at least another good 10 or so extra holes in the wall. There is blood everywhere. Bodies are gone though, which is a bit weird. But there's blood everywhere, and yeah, there's like crossbow bolts in the walls, and like someone smashed through. Like there's like where like someone's like mace hit the wall, and most of the booby traps are broken now because so many people fell on them and ran into them and whatever. The shell's still fine though. It's a mess, is what I'm saying. It's a pretty bad mess.
Except for his room, right?
Except for his room, yeah, because no one went in there.
I thought the window got broken in there.
Oh no, they did go through. Someone dove out the window, so they smashed your window.
Yes. Lore question.
Yeah.
Is there a religious, cultural, or whatever similarity to the song, to like the cleanup song?
What?
You can invent it if you want.
If you make it up
I'm not good at that.
Do it.
I'm not good at anything.
Barney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clean up, clean. I don't know if there's a
Just use the same song, but just change some of the words slightly.
clean up, the place is a mess.
I like, yeah, you're not very good at that.
Yeah. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go.
So we spend the next couple hours cleaning up the house.
Do you want to just clean up the house? I won't make
Yeah.
it.
I would like to search for the gold.
Okay, so everyone's like, you're looking for gold, so roll investigation.
Can I assist? Or are we all?
You guys are all cleaning up.
15. Or, sorry. No. 19. I forgot to have my bonus.
So how what was it? How many-
20.
20 per person.
20
basically?
each.
So that'd be 100.
Yeah, so you were able to find like 95 of it.
Oh, nice.
It looked like someone like drop kicked a pile of gold in an accident, just went gold everywhere. So
Okay.
Mm.
Well,
Find it over there.
distribute it out
Oh,
to
you
everyone,
didn't-
so
I was
we
gonna
all
say,
got
take it to yourself.
19.
We get 19.
19, yeah.
It's such a weird number.
Better than me. I got an unnatural one.
For what?
Searching, investigating.
Oh, you're right. you don't find anything.
Only find broken glass.
You find more broken glass and pottery shards, and that's really about it. Of course, you were looking in the wrong. You weren't even looking in the place where the gold
I hate
was.
the number of
but-
gold I have.
What is it? What is it?
999.
Ooh. Yeah, you can have my one.
I was about to offer you an extra one just for that.
You can have.
You
It's
can
so,
still offer
like-
one to make it just as an even.
I have
I'm very
1,016.
I would like to
101.
slip one into her pocket. See if she won't notice.
Roll sleight of hand.
What did I change the 9 pieces of gold?
19.
You see, it doesn't even notice.
Oh no, now I gotta add another one.
Now I gotta take one off.
What time of day is it?
By now, it's like 1 or 2. No, wait, is it? Well, I'm trying to
That may
remember.
have been one of the most petty things I've ever done.
I'm trying to remember what.
Now
So
it's-
far.
We're in the middle of this.
So,
Oh,
good point.
It's 1001, and so it's 10.
I forget my timelines. Unfortunately, I should have watched.
I'm at 1017.
I
Pretty
think
sure.
they showed up
They
like
should have
late
heard
in
her
the
number.
late in the evening.
Okay.
And then we walked there, and then we were there for an hour, and then we talked to them, and then.
Okay, so
I'm
by
also
now,
used to that from
It's
games,
about-
like,
it's
max
about,
out at, like,
say
too much
8 or
nuts.
9 o'clock at night by now.
So we missed dinner.
Yeah, sunset.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dinner.
Oh.
Can order it.
DoorDash.
Is there a cooking skill? Oh,
No.
Is there?
what it is.
Shit, I think there.
I think we usually use like performance or something.
Is this? How big is this city?
Pretty big, like
Is
hundreds
there?
of thousands of people, like pretty enormous, like
Do
Boise.
restaurants exist?
In a way,
If we walk out of the house, do we see a restaurant?
roll investigation,
Can I assist?
a perception, whatever works for you. Is your investigation or perception better than his?
Probably
These
not.
dice are
I
really
think
hard to
mine
read.
is.
Mine's one.
To know.
Yeah.
Mine's +4.
If you try to help, you probably will just cause disadvantage.
What do you think that is?
What the fuck?
It's a die.
They're
What?
spooky dice.
It's probably the highest.
Well, it's next
Or the
to
lowest.
the 20.
I think it could be an 8.
I think it's an 8.
13.
Let me see.
Oh.
Are we gonna pass it all around now?
Yes, spooky October dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty sure that's an 8.
Okay, 8.
Really weird looking 8.
Wait, am I doing perception?
Or investigation, whatever
Oh.
you wish.
12.
That one?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
12. So you are near the dock, so you do see like a cool couple of vendors selling like different like fish things, like
See on mine, there's an 8 next to the 20.
Seafood.
It was next to the
seafood.
20.
Yeah, it's all
So-
seafood around here.
Seafood,
There's
okay.
like street vendors,
gross.
seafood.
I'm not in the mood for seafood. I'm just kidding.
Oh, guess what seafood?
Get some seafood. Costs you a couple. Well, how much are you getting?
Uh,
Something for everyone or just yourself?
Is anyone coming with me?
Anyone going to
I'll
go?
come with.
Okay,
I'm
we
not
got-
going now.
Still kind of investigating the damage
Okay,
to the house.
me and him will get dinner.
That was
for
my
us.
next
Okay,
plan.
Okay, what are you doing?
I want to kind of
I'm
look
just
through the
here.
damage to the house and see what all I would need to do to fix
Escort.
it up.
Mostly damage to
Whatever.
the walls.
We'll buy enough.
Just
for
more holes
rest
in the
of
walls,
us.
really.
Yeah.
A few crossbow bolts here and there.
How many broken windows are there?
All of them are broken now. Yours was the only unbroken window, and someone dove through it.
Was one of them.
He's gotta put his tail
I don't
back.
remember.
Okay.
Someone
think
went through
so.
it.
I'm gonna
Someone
watch that
probably
video and I'm
did,
gonna
right.
punish whoever broke my window.
Yeah.
Gonna make them go mow the grass for a few months.
Want 5 meals.
It's like costs like 5 copper.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing then? Because remember, it's only been a couple hours since people died in this house. Like people attacked you in this house.
That's true. Are there still dead bodies?
No, they're gone.
They're gone.
We walked in, there's
Oh.
blood
Blood's still
stains,
there. Got it.
but the
Okay.
bodies were gone.
I guess I missed that.
There's like because a couple people you missed it because the paladin lady Wynn she liked to use her smite a lot and like blow up people's heads.
Yeah.
And it scarred Nicole
Beautiful.
for life. So there's
I
like
watched her do it right in front of me.
yeah, and so there's like a Nicole shaped like silhouette in blood on the side of the wall because she
Oh,
was
that's right.
she was between the guy's head and the wall when he exploded.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He saw too much of the boys.
I've not-
yeah,
I've not actually seen that movie or that show, so
You don't need to.
Yeah.
You got it.
I watched,
so
like,
there's a
the
lot
first
of blood
episode.
over the walls and stuff.
Yes.
That's true.
Someone said they were gonna work
We're
on
still
cleaning?
very dirty from.
Yes, you haven't even changed or anything.
I'm
big.
gonna go. Like
I'm good. I was taking a nap, so.
yeah, I guess.
Slept peacefully the entire time.
I'm gonna go bathe
I think I want to go see if I can find
in the water.
materials to repair
Okay.
the house with.
All right, I want you to roll investigation. I like investigation more for this sort of thing. I think the cat's affecting me because my face itches.
Yeah, watch
Because you
your
pet him and
I
then
know,
you touched
I
your
know.
face.
6.
But he was right there, sitting right next to me.
Let's go wash
He's
your
sitting
hands.
next to me now, and I'm not petting him.
Yeah, hang on. I'll be right back. Discuss
I do
amongst yourself.
feel it, though.
Do you think if you lock him in the room, he won't get freaked out?
He'll go doom 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 doom. On the door.
Well, I'm at his room.
Oh, in his room?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
Garage.
There's
Too
too many
messy.
places that he
Yeah.
can go hide that we cannot get him back.
We will never see him again.
No.
Until you get like a bag of weed, go shh.
It's not
Yeah.
weed.
It's cat weed.
My the 20-pound black cat that I have got into the garage. She came out covered in sawdust.
Imagine where the orange cat would have gone.
Actually, he would have been fine.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he can get in some smaller places.
It's relatively kind of airtight.
Except for the sawdust.
Except for the sawdust. He'd be covered in sawdust.
But I bet it showed really
yeah.
well on the
Oh,
black against
And
the
then-
black.
Go and dust her off. Also, the cat is big enough that she can't actually like lick herself.
Yeah.
So it's not going to anything.
It's comically fat.
Oh yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you seen the cat?
Have you been to this
She's
place?
almost perfectly circular.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Garfield is not fat enough.
I'll be there
Yeah.
like next week.
Oh yeah.
But you guys will probably put him in the room.
Yeah, but no, like
still see her.
I'm gonna
Garfield's
go in there and roll around with the cats just to kill
I mean,
myself.
that's what I do.
Garfield's skinnier than this
Actually,
cat.
Yes.
Oh dang.
She
She
will.
is so cute when she goes
She'll
on her
go
side. She's like,
hide
"Hey."
like in like areas like right in front of the sinks. For some reason, if there's a sink, she'll hide right in front of it, and we'll go into like the bathroom and just kick her because she's a little roadblock, and then you feel all bad for her.
This
My
one,
dog likes to lay in the pathways.
It's because that's where you are. They don't want to miss out.
Yeah, but she'll even like if we're all like sitting on the couch, she'll go and sit like in between the living room and dining room.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
where people walk. It's like,
Yeah, it's because she
instead of
doesn't
next
want
to
to.
us.
She doesn't want to miss out on
Cat,
anything.
wherever
So if
he
you
is.
get up and go somewhere,
did the same thing right in front of me. Like I'm walking down this like that, and it goes boop. I'm like taking the step. I'm like,
What were you rolling for?
investigating.
Looking for
Stuff to build?
wood
Okay.
and glass. I got what was it?
You know, I'll
6.
hang out with you. I
Sure.
can't help.
Lowest I could have possibly gotten.
So you're walking around town. Go ahead.
I can still listen.
You're walking around town, and see, here's the thing. Unfortunately, all the places you know of are already closed.
Dang.
All right,
I'm open this
take a
time.
nap and fix the house tomorrow.
Most taverns are open at this time, obviously.
They sell
Uh,
wood.
They're made of wood.
Oh my god.
They have like firewood in the back, I guess. Sure.
They could just sit in front of the lumber store and just wait for
Hey.
morning for them to open.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
Gotta
go
be
into one of
first
the
in line
taverns
to
and
get
grab a
those
couple
good
bottles.
deals.
Okay. What are you looking for? Anything in particular, or just something?
Whatever's good, that 10 gold will do. The good
10 gold.
gold and like volume. I want
Okay.
bottles to leave.
Okay, but still, 10 gold is a lot.
That's enough for us all to get alcohol poisoning.
Yes.
That's fine.
So this is
It's
like
multiple
this is
times
like the
over.
barkeep. This is like the old place you used to live at before you lived here. What is it? I forget what it's called. I named it something like the Sailor's Mistake or something, something like that. And so he's like,
That
so
sounds like the place you want to drink.
the barkeep is like, you essentially put 10 gold on the counter. It's like, so do you want like lots of the cheap stuff or like something to really fuck you up?
No.
Can I have like one of those?
Well,
and then a bunch of cheap stuff.
Like a keg to fuck us
So-
up.
No, I gotta hide it.
you get one bottle that's worth a gold. This is an unmarked bottle, and then you get like, gosh, I don't even know how much it would be. It's 9 gold worth of like cheaps. You get like a case of just essentially just like local red wine again, essentially.
Okay.
For wine, I'm pretty sure you could load up a cart
Yeah.
for like 10
Yeah, you get like a crate, like a decent sized crate, just full of like bottles.
Hey,
He's like, yeah.
you want to make some money?
Immediately, he's like, depends on what I'm going to be doing.
I want to make sure that I'm basically alone.
It's pretty full.
No, I see you. I followed you
No, you didn't. You're taking a bath.
later
That's a great point.
because I only need to
Roll.
sleep 4
Okay,
hours.
so you trying to be stealthy about this or
No,
Okay.
I'm standing. I'm standing there with the disapproving mom.
This is like a
It's
horror movie.
How many
He, like, looks over his
silver
shoulder.
pieces are
I'm
in a
like,
gold piece?
Being on
like-
fire.
What? 10?
So
So,
So,
For
do I see her right next to me then?
I'm
she's
not right next to you.
45.
I'm,
She's not
I'm
visible.
there, but I'm just like,
This only took like 5 minutes. How long? Anyways,
45 bottles of wine based on what I found in the DM.
Yeah, it's like a crate. It's like a crate. Yeah, pretty big
If
crate.
you're going for the cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff.
In the morning, we should go find a magic store and buy a bag of holding.
yes,
that's
what
true.
we
We
need.
don't have like.
See, I considered making one of those,
Right, because you can do
but then I found rope of climbing, and I was like, oh, after the first session, I kind of want the rope of climbing.
We'll
It's
never
okay.
use
I
them
think
again.
we all
Right.
want more rope.
We did.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but the rope of climbing, it moves on its own. I can command it to do stuff. It'll like
Right.
climb up
It ties
walls
on
and
its
attach and like tie knots in itself to help us climb.
So,
Okay, so what are you doing?
so I see her right next to me. Or
So
whatever.
she's in the same room, but she's not next to you. She's like lurking somewhere behind.
Just tell the rope
Okay, I'm gonna
please
whisper
kill
to
me.
him. I'm gonna be like, if you see my window open during the red, was it the red night?
The red night, yeah.
During the red night, just throw in a bottle of whatever, and I'll make sure you get paid.
Sounds good to me.
Just when it happens, it might be a little bit.
You're gonna invent subscription services to wine.
And he kind of looks at you, he's like, "You're not like a criminal, are you?"
No, just an alcoholic with an overbearing.
Roll persuasion.
Overbearing guard.
He's like, there's not anything in.
Is the truth thing still active for him?
No.
Okay.
19.
Okay, because he's like, see, there's not gonna be anything extra in these
Something
bottles,
like
is
that.
there?
Not unless you put them there.
He's like,
I just
sure,
I just-
okay. So, how am I doing? Are you gonna be like sneaking by in the middle of the night or something, or what?
Dealer's choice. I don't care.
Don't
Just
we share a room?
no.
Oh, that's right.
And he's like, oh,
You guys are
okay.
married
And he kind
heretics.
of just looks at you. He's like, sure, I'll have a bottle for you every time if you want to come by and get it.
No, it's gotta be delivered.
Oh, you
What?
Last time I
delivered.
slept in
I
the
didn't
tree.
get that part.
Yes.
Oh, every night you
Just-
slept in the tree, yeah.
Just stash it somewhere. Throw it through an open window. Actually, yeah. Have you seen an open
Just
window?
an open
He,
window.
he's
They're all open.
yeah,
There is no glass in this house.
he
This guy's about to throw a bunch of Molotov cocktails through our house.
he's kind of leaning. And he's like, I don't know where you live.
You see the abandoned building over there?
God, I'm gonna make
Worse and
windows
worse.
that don't open.
It's just a
Just,
pain.
just glass panes. There is no way to open them.
You see that abandoned building over there? It's no longer abandoned.
Looks even more abandoned now.
I'm trying.
I heard someone died there. Like,
Several.
Oh, a lot of people died there.
so now he's equal parts like intrigued but concerned. He's like, oh, sure, like red during the red day, right?
Yeah.
Red night,
Appreciate it.
gold
I
bottle
forgot
one,
about
the
the red
bottle per gold one, or the cheap one.
Just the cheap one most nights, but the gold one on Sundays.
Honestly, whatever you feel like, but I'll pay you double. I'll leave money on the windows.
Good Lord, you are an alcoholic.
For the service of him walking down the street.
Sure, okay. He's like, okay, I can do that.
Are you gonna
What's his
identify
name?
which window is yours so he's not throwing a bottle through every single window in the house?
Just
No,
gotta
he's
make
not
sure.
smart enough for that.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that far through, so my character wanted to do that. I forgot we had no windows. We've always done it like 18 times.
There's
So-
just holes too.
Oh my God, those are gonna.
They're just
Someone vandalized our house in the middle of the
God,
night.
my house is gonna smell so much like alcohol.
Here's the goal to get started.
He's, oh, cool. Okay.
Also, as DM, what is his name?
This is Eldwald.
Eldwald. Thanks, Eldwald.
Yeah, you lived here for a while.
You're a good man, Eldwell.
Very good name. Eldwald.
Oh God! So you got this
Delivery
enormous
service.
crate now. Like he basically went in the back and just took the storage crate out of storage and just gave you that.
Thanks. I'll walk back home now.
Can you carry all that by yourself?
Yeah, he's fine.
It's the one thing I'm good at.
He can go home, maybe not through adventuring.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go home and stash this.
Okay, yeah.
Hide bottles all over the house.
I'm at home still.
What do you want to do? What do
I'm
you
just
guys
at home
inside the
sweeping up the
walls?
glass.
Okay.
Like, man, I'm really glad that I'm gonna be able to get all
During
this
the
glass
renovation,
off the
that's
floor. Anyways, no, but I'm just cleaning while we wait. And
11.
I guess, like, as just, like, an extra thing,
Yeah.
like, while I'm in there, I'm, like, going through my bag after we've come back,
Mhm.
and there's, like, something in there that I didn't have before. Like, I got it on the way, and it just kind of appeared. It's, like, a ratty old book in my
Oh.
bag. So,
Did
yeah.
we talk about this?
No, but it's part of level 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, at first I was like, did I give you something and I just totally forgot about it?
No.
Okay,
I was
cool.
kind of
Warlock
assuming
thing.
that's what you were talking
Warlock
about.
thing. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
So.
And now I know your subclass.
Oh.
I'll talk about it.
Do we
later.
know our subclasses yet, or is that just
Did you choose one for level 3?
so like yeah, because
Yeah, level 3.
yeah. So
Damn it, Rich.
Oh, that's right.
me as a player chose one. Does me as a character know?
You're getting there, yeah. Well, you haven't fought anything yet.
Okay.
But yeah, you're getting there. You feel
I was gonna say I had to like freaking enchant stuff for mine, so I think I have to know that I chose a subclass.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's just like you just know suddenly, no more.
Yeah. So like, so for yours, like an animal could have just showed up, and you're like, mine.
You just come home like, yeah, I found him in an alley.
She's just sleeping and just
Exactly.
wakes up in the middle of the night. I think I want a cat. And just runs outside to go
Jumps out
catch
the
a
window.
What
cat.
did you choose for your cat?
Tabaxi.
Okay, yeah.
Just,
Big cat.
just choose a tabaxi.
Choose my other self.
Oh,
That's
that's
an
it.
M. Oh no. We need to have this
M
sentient.
can have a backstory now.
We need to add this sentient conversation again.
Sentient versus
You can't have pets if they have free will.
Don't tell Bubs.
Anyways, I'm gonna be home. So
You're
if
just gonna
he,
be home,
if he
yeah.
just basically
So
also because if he
yeah.
comes home and he's like, no one's here,
So
I'm
you
just like
hear-
with my broom like in the middle of
Yeah.
the room. Like,
So you're doing this and you hear like a thud as he's like trying to fit this crate to the doorway, and it's like bigger than you
oh shoot.
because you're a tiny little halfling. And so-
I'll come back around the same time.
Go
Like,
trip
guys, I
the-
got
the
dinner. So like 5 plates of fish.
Yeah,
I left my
like
broom on
yeah.
the floor.
Yeah, street fish tacos essentially is what you got.
Fish tacos.
Sweet.
There you go.
So for you went out looking for places, right? Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately they're all closed because you
Yeah.
rolled bad.
Yeah, I know. Everyone, all the shop owners hate me.
You see, you're approaching it and they just turn to open to close as they make eye contact.
As you come up to the door.
Make eye contact.
Closes the blinds. And it's like peering
Do
out
they
through the
recognize
blinds.
you as the owner of the house that like
It's him! Quick, close
Weird
up shop.
shapes and colors.
All right, next time I gotta sneak into the shops so they don't see me before I'm inside.
Anyways, okay, so it's getting late.
Yes, it is.
You guys want to do anything else tonight, or you want to go
No,
to
we
bed?
can go home.
Oh, you're gonna leave. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can like go to
Good
my
session.
room, which has just a bed of leaves still.
Right.
I just want to see if I can meditate and see if I can transform into an animal. I feel like I want to do that.
I'm sorry.
What are you, a furry?
Not yet.
But you're
Trying
working
though.
on it.
Okay, what kind of animal do you want to turn into? What do you try? What do you think? What do you want to be?
T-Rex.
Right off the bat.
CR1 animal.
CR1.
Right?
In
You
his
can only
belly.
see
I don't have one in my
T-Rex.
head, so I'll just go with. We were talking about cats, so I'll be a cat.
like a normal like house cat.
Focus on cat.
No, he can't be your pet.
Don't kink shame him.
This whole session.
This whole session is
It's been a week or whatever. It's been.
yeah. Okay, so you're meditating. Is everyone else gonna go to bed then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stash a few bottles in places before.
So you watch him. You're still sleepy.
Yeah.
As he's like in his own mind, like almost like humming to himself. And he's like
Right.
putting
I
the
don't-
bottle here.
I don't say anything.
Put the
I just
bottle
watch
there.
it.
Totally oblivious to your
I'm-
presence.
Don't offer to help.
Do we have a
him.
kitchen?
Yes.
I think
well,
so.
like kind of.
You kind of took it over as your workshop, I think, is what was going on. Like the kitchen areas. were
Oh, I
kind of-
thought.
Because you
Or
have
no.
2 rooms, and one's your bedroom, and one's the
Yeah, I do have a
workshop.
workshop downstairs and then the bedroom upstairs, but I thought there was also a kitchen.
You can say there's a kitchen.
Whatever
that's fine.
the if I'll put like 3 balls in the kitchen, and be like cooking wine,
Sure.
and then I'll make sure the stuff at least it does it in my room personally. But throughout the whole place, here just
Just bottles everywhere. More sources of broken glass on the ground.
I was gonna say
Great.
once everyone's gone
I
to
hear
bed,
something break
can I
upstairs.
look for the bottles?
Sure.
So, night. the sunset, and everyone goes to bed. And so
Did you go to bed, or do you also see her looking for the
Should I be
bottle?
out
You're
there?
insomnia.
She's
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
she's-
insomnia.
you're like reading a book or something, and you roll investigation.
I'm reading the book.
the book.
Yeah.
Reading the book.
What did you say? Sorry.
Investigation.
Very important book.
Oh my god. Unnatural 20.
This is kind of scary, actually. She's like the Terminator, like hunting, like walking like the Terminator straight to where he's hid every single bottle in this house. Like she knows.
Did she even take the cooking one?
Do you take it? No, or you just want to know where it is.
So, some of them I want to hide in different spots.
This is gonna flash.
Hide them on the top
To
shelf.
hide for him to read.
Amazing.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that
She
is
takes
just
the-
cruel.
and, like,
Because I don't want to take them.
So you know, like the swinging like Morning Star like trap.
Uh-huh.
There's like 2 up there, like out of reach, and like
Okay.
at other places, like a windowsill is too
The
high.
cooking wine is still in there,
Cooking
though.
wine is still
I
there.
left that one alone.
And so,
I'm
but she's
"No,
like focused.
So focused.
Did she find?
I'm hyper
Did you hide the fancy bottle? too?
No, that one's on me.
That one's on you. Okay.
And I make sure to have like a dozen of the other ones just in my room, like under my bed, what I'm currently
You
sleeping on.
can't wild shape. Yeah. No. Okay.
I'm just wishful thinking.
Okay. That's what I thought.
It's
Okay. So then you
Oh, wait,
go.
what?
You go head back up to bed.
What
and
level is that?
you all you hear from his room is just
How come we can't watch?
trying very hard. You're like purring to yourself and
3
yelling.
classes?
Only
Or- Oh, okay. You just put the other one in the wrong
Druid
class.
Valid.
Think like a cat, I must be the cat.
I have a
Meow.
process. Trust my process.
Have you ever seen a cat before?
Sitting there just like role playing or something. I see like leaves like
He sees one of his bottles of wine, just knocks it off.
Yes!
Okay,
This
so
is
you
the mentality.
go to bed then. Our insomniac warlock is just
I
gonna.
think I
be
need a
up
spray
again.
bottle.
Yeah, I'll probably.
So
How? Okay, sorry, really quickly.
Bad
How
druid.
late is it? Because the
It's like
moon rises
9 or 10-ish,
Yeah.
yeah.
What time does it happen again? Is it
it's about
midnight?
it's like you get like 4. I think it's like 5 hours, and then like 4 hours of darkness, and then like 2 or 3 of light, red sunlight, and then another couple hours of darkness again.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone else is going to bed. So you have a wonderful dream about being a cat
yay.
out in nature. You're just climbing through the trees, doing cat things.
Frolicking.
What'd you say?
Frolicking.
Frolicking like a cat.
Beautiful.
And then the ground beneath
Love
you
it.
starts to shake.
In real life or in his dream?
In his dream,
Okay.
the house falls apart.
I was gonna say, he's on the second floor.
House just collapses in on us. Total party kill.
So you find you feel like the ground shaking, like this wide open meadow, and like the ground splits in front of you, and you see a visage of a man sitting on a throne, and he is wearing like a tunic, purple tunic, like this gilded gold, and has like his big long beard, and he's got
Knock him off.
big, like they're like braided into like single like column, like it's a mass of just braided beard, and he's an elf, like you, like the elf side of you. He's wearing a crown, and he has an enormous golden mace at his side, and you recognize this god as the god that you followed as a paladin.
Ah.
He does not look very happy with you,
Oh.
because at level 3 you were supposed to make an oath,
Mm.
and you did not go to level 3.
You're meowing.
Oh.
And so there's this enormous, like, he's like, 50 feet tall in front of you, like this visage of a god. And he's looking at you, he's a teeny little cat. And
I'll get to it.
I love having an elven god just shaming a furry for being...
and he looks down at you and he's like, why shouldn't I take my power back from you?
Because
But he's talking as a cat. Like, he's talking as a cat.
Oh my
I'm
god.
assuming in
No, it's
Dream World
much
he can
deeper,
understand.
Yes, he can hear you. He can understand you.
Because this way I can protect nature better.
Ooh.
Roll a persuasion with
If
advantage.
I want to protect nature, I must be one with nature.
Persuasion. 17.
Okay.
Advantage. That's good.
Advantage, yeah. So he looks. He still seems displeased with you, and he just has this teeny tiny little cat in front of his throne, and he goes. He just says, "Swear your oath, because your oath is the promise you make to your god."
Mm.
And then
He's not angry. He's just disappointed.
a little bit of that, yeah. A little bit of that, yeah. And then you wake up.
Ah, that's a weird dream.
See, anyone else need to do anything? No.
Just handing out nightmares.
Nightmares, yeah. You're talking.
So she might need one.
Maybe. She's not sleeping.
Well,
No, I'm
Oh,
asleep. I want to
you're
hear sleep.
asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that
After
case,
watching the
Yes.
alcoholic scavenger hunt.
So I'm saying that for your benefit. I picked the Ancestral Guardian
Mhm.
subclass. So basically, I get defense and stuff, where my friends get defense. But it is my ancestors that come and like protect as
Yeah.
spirits. So I don't know if they're giving me nightmares or anything.
No,
So you're a shaman.
okay. So you do wake up somewhere as well.
Okay.
Except for unlike him, there's no angry gods or anything. It's just a lovely beach. It's just calm and relaxing, and your book is there. And that's it.
Alright. Is it like the ocean?
Mm-hmm. Like warmer than you've ever, because you live. The oceans you're used to are like, mud ocean. Like the
Right,
beach is
like
mud.
the forest.
But it's like a nice like tropical ocean, like beach. And it's just calm. You feel at peace here.
Tahiti is a magical place.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
And you never can leave.
I never wake up. Okay,
That's
cool.
it. Yeah. Just feel calm.
I like to imagine that it's like when I find myself in this dream, I find my book, but it's in the water.
Okay.
So I like pick it up, and everything's still like chill, like
Mhm.
everything about it, except for that's where I like find it
And you're like,
in the dream.
that makes sense. Okay. So, yes. You come back to haunt me more. I'm not hitting you this time. I regretted doing it last time. Like, I still regret it. I feel my face is itchy. Anyways, everyone wakes up in the middle as the red sun rises, and if there's anything you wish to do, we can do. If not, we can go to the next morning.
I would just tinker with stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here and ponder my dream and ponder. Did that actually mean something, or is that just my brain doing weird stuff?
Ponder his cathood.
Yeah, no. Ponder my paladinhood.
Oh, paladin.
Yes.
I got a
And whether
fetish
or
when I
not
have
being
my
a furry
bottle.
makes you a bad paladin.
It's only like that.
Okay. Sure. And you, for the first time, you feel kind of relaxed when you wake up.
Okay. And I'll probably just kind of like lay there until I fall back asleep.
Okay.
What patron did you choose?
It's a custom one.
It is.
God, I still like custom.
It's fancy. But it's like a celestial. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. That was more of what I was wondering.
Oh, that's
It was
what
like
you
Fae or
Celestial.
Celestial or...
Okay.
Isn't there another one?
Great old one.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Okay, so you guys are going back to bed then for the rest of the night. So when you wake up, you feel a soft presence laying on your chest. There's the cat just sort of looks at you and blinks for a minute and just goes back to sleep.
Yes.
Do you think
I
it's
can't
me?
move.
I can't move. I'm stuck here forever.
Do you assume that it's me?
No.
Okay, good.
I just assumed that you had a cat in your room earlier, and I was jealous.
You just stole it. You just stole his cat.
The cat has abandoned me.
Okay. So it
As
is
it should.
now morning. What are you guys up to today?
As the DM runs off.
I'm going back to the wood store.
Nah, I got enough for right now.
I'll
Yeah,
go
no.
with you. I'll go
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So
help.
the two hobbits can carry like 1 2x4 at a time. But
And I'll carry the other 3 or 4.
All
Okay,
carry
so-
2x4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
go
it's
back-
Essentially how to
And everything's open. So what is all that you're looking to fix here?
The walls.
Just the walls, the windows,
walls and windows
Are
are
we-
the main
are we
thing that I
looking
wanted
like
to start with because I might
upgrades, or just fixing it so it's livable.
livable, then secure, then upgrades.
So I was kind of debating that if I wanted. I mean, the first thing I want to do is patch the walls and the windows.
Okay.
Then I figured maybe like trying to kind of make it more secure so
Okay.
that we don't have people breaking in again.
So we'll start with the windows, or the windows in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to this guy. Essentially, he's not going to make you do it yourself. Like he has like a service to come and work on the house if you want, or you can do it yourself.
I assumed I was going to do it myself because I'm a tinkerer.
You can do both if you want.
You can
Would it
do
make
the
it cheaper that way?
fancy
It'll
stuff.
be cheaper for you to do it yourself.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do it myself.
Faster if you do both.
And we have quite a few holes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do both.
Okay.
I
So you're
cast
gonna,
guidance on you. Just gonna throw it out.
so the guy, he says it'll cost you what? Let's see. They'll do 200 gold for hiring people and an extra 100 gold for materials.
So 100 gold each if we're splitting it evenly between us.
Well, that's
3.
300 gold. So that'd
By
be
5.
60 gold each.
Yeah.
If we're going to
Oh.
split it.
Brain.
If you guys want to split
Sure,
it.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll contribute.
Okay.
I'm living here.
Yep.
So you go like first thing in the morning.
There's-
So like, is anyone not going to be a morning person in this game?
I got enough.
I feel like I couldn't sleep in if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone to sleeping in?
I mean,
I feel like that would make sense for me, but I already said I was gonna be there.
Okay.
I
I'll
would,
cast guidance on you. No,
Okay.
I can't do that.
here, I would
I
rather
should sleep in probably.
sleep in, but there's stuff to be
Okay.
doing.
Well, so here's the thing. If you're sleeping in, I was gonna say, if you sleep in, you wake up to the sound of people working on the house. That wonderful, wonderful sound of just people doing work around you.
Waking
Yeah.
up and there's strangers. In the
Strangers doing things to the house. Yeah.
house. Yeah, I guess retroactively it makes more sense.
So
that
I
would be
want
a late
you.
riser.
I'm gonna roll for fixing the house. What skills do I? I used to have. Where's my page? I had a piece of paper that was on.
While you're fixing the house, you should probably change the locks.
Hey,
What?
You should probably change the locks.
Why?
People could have gotten in at any point while we were gone because no windows.
Until we fix the windows, though, because right now
That's
we're just
fair.
fixing the holes.
fair.
Like until we fix the windows, I don't know that the locks really
Slide hand
matter.
there's order of operations, but I agree.
you-
I absolutely agree.
What's your artificer? Artificer.
Intelligence is my main stat for
Yeah, so
artificer.
you do something. Can you someone hand me a D&D sheet, character sheet, so I can have my stats or my skills and stuff on me? 'Cause I know I'm a bad DM. I haven't memorized the entire sheet.
Just that one.
Just that one.
Okay. I say that eventually we get him to trap the doors or whatnot, so you have to go before you enter. Otherwise, 1,000 caltrops land on you or something.
Let's do. I'll just do straight intelligence roll for me, just to see if you can fix things. I don't know.
Yeah, there's not really a skill under intelligence that
Yeah.
would fit it really well.
If you have specific tools you're trying to use, then that's different.
Yeah, it's performance.
I can actually make any type of tool set that I want. That was one of my subclass skills.
There you go.
So I already have thieves, tinkers, and smith tools. And now I can make any other type of tool that I want.
Yeah. Okay, so just do base intelligence, just so.
Intelligence.
Now that he's awake, or now that he's back and I'm awake, can I cast guidance?
Sure. You get guidance, so it's a plus what? D4.
D4.
So.
Do I have to use it?
Yeah. Well, do you?
I don't
No,
think you have to use
no.
it. You just have the ability
Spare-
to use
spare
it within
D4.
a certain amount of time.
Okay, because I got a 19.
Okay.
You can roll it half.
So you were locked in.
Yeah.
You very quickly take over as the foreman of the group that you hired. You're in control, telling them what to do, and it's coming together very nicely.
All right.
Yeah, I mean it needs a paint job obviously because there's very obvious just patched over.
Just the
holes.
OSB boards
Yeah.
nailed to the
Yeah,
wall.
just nailed to the holes in the wall.
What
But
are we doing with the stuff? The other
oh,
yeah,
it's still there.
What stuff?
All
The
your
gauntlet.
gauntlet.
but it's completely destroyed.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
We remake it.
Reconstitute it into defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would be better, is to kind of not just have it be the main feature of the entrance to the house.
Yeah. So what do you want to do with it then? What are we doing with it? If we're to make it into more
I will
offensive.
help any way I can.
What if on the front door, the logs that held the glass spikes in them. But if like a tripwire on the door and like
They swoop me in.
I
However,
like it.
Skyrim trap.
you have to make it the right height because we're all different heights. If you make it the wrong
So
height,
3
You're gonna
different
miss.
heights
Yes.
just all come.
you have it too short, you're gonna
maybe you
miss.
could just aim for like our crotch level. That's a
I mean, if we have it at like knee level for normal people, that's still going to do some damage. And, like,
That's true.
they're not going to be very efficient at fighting after that.
How difficult is it for you to make like a turret, something I could do with arrows?
Oh, with arrows.
Like on the top of the stairs, pointing straight at the door.
I don't know. I mean, I actually have a repeating crossbow now.
just got the bigger mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, cook.
Cook.
Go figure it out.
Probably not something we'll do yet, but that might be a modification for later.
Okay, so yeah. So what do we do with because you got
Okay.
you got the shell, like your little battle arena, and then you've got the logs, and then you've got the morning stars. There's like 6 of them, I think, that were hanging off of.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, and a couple glued back together pots.
Yes.
Those are art.
At least the one that she did, because she's actually took the time to do them piece by piece.
Which is abstract art.
They're more like plates, but whatever.
Mine was good.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing the like log trap thing at the front door.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
big fan. I'll help you lift that log.
So, question first: how is this going to trigger?
The violence.
we have to remember there's a
What's
tripwire.
what's the mechanism behind
You
it?
have to turn the knob right, and then all the way left, and then all the way right, and open it. Otherwise, it trips.
Like
So,
a combination
right, left,
lock
right.
door.
Okay.
Just like right, left, right, and then you can open the door.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Otherwise, you die.
Can you do that while drunk?
Question. Okay,
We'll
so
find out.
does yes? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I want you to roll another intelligence check for me.
It'll also help if I'm there helping him make it, because then I'll be like,
Oh, no.
there's
Not
something
as
I was supposed to do.
good.
Okay.
Still not bad. I am gonna go ahead and roll my bonus.
I'm like, I
19.
don't remember how to do
The,
stuff.
I got a 4 on the bonus roll.
So once you finish with the patch in the wall, you get all the help of all these like workers, and they're very concernedly listen to your.
I thought this was just gonna be us. I wasn't expecting to have them help with it.
You paid money for them. You're gonna use them.
Yeah.
So they heft up this blood-stained log. It's because
I thought we cleaned last night.
Oh, did you want to clean the blood? Okay, it's been cleaned.
At least a
How do
little
you
bit.
clean a log?
You could just.
Water.
I
Like,
guess.
soak
I mean,
it
I
and
guess there's
scrub
gonna
it.
be some blood stains on this thing, but
But yeah, like it's got like it's stained. It's
It's got
stained with
character.
blood, and they like heft it up and they have it hanging like vertically with on like a swing in front of the door. And did you want to make it sharper or just want to be a bludgeon?
Blades of glass, blades of glass.
I was just gonna say, is it gonna be?
I collected all of the glass into the trash last night, so we have that at our
Empty
disposal.
bottle.
Where'd that
There's
come
also a
from?
bunch of broken bottles around. Can't figure out where those came from, but we could use those.
Empty bottle.
we could make it sharper.
Why
Okay.
not? So then they even more concernedly start gluing glass shards to the front.
Am I
Do
there
they
for their
question our
concern?
sanity or
No.
just like?
No, they're just going with it.
Okay.
Do I notice their concern?
Do you? Do you want to? Do you want to be? Do
I'm
you
not
care-
going to go out of my way.
Yeah.
to-
Okay. So do you care enough to, as a character?
I don't, as a character, go, I wonder what they think about this.
Okay.
It's just if I happen to notice them going,
You can tell they look a little bit scared of him specifically.
oh, he's harmless. Just don't punch him in the dick.
Oh no, I mean, I'm usually the one that does the dick.
Exactly. So if they
So I
start
kind
this-
of deserve it in return.
That comment just made them feel even more insecure here. And so you set it up with the door. So the door has to be closed at all times, or else it's going to trigger it, right?
Oh no.
Because I mean, and what's the combination?
Question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, now, if we open it from our side,
Okay,
does
I
it
would
get
like
tricked?
I would like to be able to have a thing to like lock it in place up there.
Good point. Good idea.
So something we have to arm when we leave.
We arm and
Yes.
disarm
Okay.
the
Arm and
security
disarm.
system.
Okay.
Good to know, because it was just like you're just gonna have it on the
Yeah,
door.
no,
Okay.
I think we'll have a thing to arm and disarm it so that if you screw it up and open it, it can't swing down yet until we kind of,
Okay. So, and then what's the combination on the door so everyone knows it?
I
all the
wrote
way
it down.
right, all the way
Write it
left,
down.
all the way right, open.
Okay.
Right,
Got
left,
it.
Right. Door.
One of us is gonna get killed by this.
It's fine.
What else?
I
can
hope
we
it's one of
do?
the short people, so their head just gets taken off by it.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
What's next?
God, I kind of want to like put the turtle shell thing up on the ceiling and have it be able to like drop down and catch someone underneath of it.
There you go.
Didn't somebody want that as a bed?
Oh, did someone?
Ooh, I think I did put it in my room as a bed.
Or did
Yeah,
you
You wanted,
I think you
wanted to.
Oh, I think I tried, but it wouldn't fit.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't fit through the door. That's right.
You know,
Okay,
there's
never
no-
mind. Yeah. You could use it as a trap instead.
I'm just thinking of like the board game Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Where?
What
Let's
if-
see. What?
Take the turtle shell and just put spikes on the shell.
No, that's copyright.
Only if we paint it blue.
It's like on the inside,
On the
so that
outside.
it just.
On the
oh,
outside.
okay.
No, inside. Both.
So as it drops down, it just blends the person.
If you're going to make a trap, make a trap.
Is there another like? Is there like a back door to this?
No, but you could
There's
very
a back hole.
you could very easily turn one of the holes into a doorway if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll allow it since you're like fixing it right now.
No, I think I'd rather have fewer entrances to this because then I don't have to put as many traps.
That's fair.
We still have the
And we could-
Morningstar things though too.
Yes, you still
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
But we could also make like a secret tunnel to get out.
Okay.
I like secret tunnels.
I recommend we make it go to the tavern.
No.
I mean,
It's
me,
a great-
me and him.
You
can
son
start
of a
digging
bitch!
hole.
I'm in.
We can start
Turn
digging
you
a
the
hole.
holes. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long thing to dig the
Okay.
tunnel for
While-
this.
While
so
you're doing this, we'll dig a hole.
we'll
Yeah,
figure
dig
it
it
out later.
They didn't even talk to him about making the tunnel. They just wanted to dig a hole in the center of the house.
Is it in the
Not
center
in
of
the
the house?
center of the
No,
house.
no,
We gotta
no.
hide
There's
this.
a rug on top.
Where are we gonna?
Yeah.
Where would be the best place to hide this?
Under the turtle shell.
Ooh,
I was thinking that too. Turtle shell's just in the middle of the room, like covering the hole up.
Well, no, we. That would actually probably
What did you say?
work. How heavy is the turtle shell? It's
Not
like pretty
too
heavy,
heavy.
right? Not
We
too
got it
heavy.
here.
Take 2 people to lift it.
2 people to lift it. That would at least still slow people down if we were trying to escape.
I still like the spikes and dropping it.
Well, I thought you were gonna say to put spikes on the outside and make it spin.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
I like it.
Spin it like a top, like
Yeah.
Beyblade.
Have it to where
Yeah,
like
they
we
like-
can have it drop down on top of the like escape thing to hide it, and then it's got the spikes on the outside and spins just so
there
that
you go.
nobody can get like nobody can follow us.
We have like a lever on the inside so we can activate it from inside.
Yep.
Go in the hole, pull the lever, we're safe.
That's
Okay.
kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I like how you're like, whatever.
Trapdoor with a rug over it so nobody sees that there's, the secret tunnel there. But there's just this random turtle shell on the ceiling.
It's a chandelier!
Yeah, but
Well, there you
lights.
go. We could have candles to it too.
Candles on the spikes.
Yeah, why not?
Perfect.
Okay.
This
Is it
guy's
opaque? You could put a light inside it and then it just like glows.
I was kind of assuming that it would be. But
Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
I like the sound of
Oh
that.
my gosh.
The contractors don't mind, right? They're paid by the hour.
Well, they paid a flat sum. per
However,
day.
they
Day.
should,
We
should
got 'em
they
all
know
day.
about the tunnel.
That's a good point. Let's not do the secret tunnel yet.
Yeah.
Wait until they leave.
But the turtle shell thing you can have
There you
them
go.
do.
There's
and
our thing
start.
for
We
the-
could have them start the
the red
chandelier.
day.
Yes.
Yeah. Dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel during the red day.
How much is it to? Is there a creature that can like
That's a good idea.
dig and we can like rent them by the hour?
Probably
Or
me.
he could turn into.
I think a badger is an option. They burrow.
Yeah. I love it.
Amazing.
Should have gotten a pet badger.
What do you do? One more intelligence roll for him.
One more. I've already used up my extra D4. Nat 20.
Again. Sid's basically set up exactly how you imagined it.
Nice.
Just a big old turtle shell suspended from the ceiling.
Just looks like a chandelier, but it's actually like swords for all this stuff. Just...
Okay, so as you're doing this, there's a knock at the door.
Alright, I would like to say the security system is not active right now.
Sure.
We have to specify every time we go to the door.
Yeah. I'll open the door.
Okay, so it's just a kid who's like a messenger kid, and he hands you a note, and then he's just off. You know, the note just says it's from Urain. It says, "Make sure to stop by the Adventurers Guild sometime. I have put in a word for you."
Okay.
Hopefully it's a good word.
There's just
These guys are idiots. They gave
If
the
you ever
tool
see
to the
him
wrong
playing.
person.
Yeah.
Like, freaking morons.
Okay, cool.
They are a danger to the public. Please kill them.
That's actually one of my like nightmares is asking for a reference letter, but it's like a bad reference letter and just sabotages everything.
See, but like, there's actually been lawsuits over that, so a lot of people are afraid to do anything more than just like,
Defamation.
yes, he worked here, and that's like all they're willing to
Really?
say.
Huh.
So I would not recommend hiring this individual is not like people are afraid to get.
Not usually, because there were a few cases where like a boss didn't want the person to go get a new job, and so they would like tank their recommendation, and then they got sued over it because they were actually a good employee, and so a lot of places are afraid to give a bad recommendation just in case.
This is
that.
Killian talking from experience.
Yes. Yes, I'm the one that sued my former employer. That's the real reason I left home. Nobody else wants to employ me after suing my boss.
But you got enough money to go start a new life and buy this property.
Buy this wonderful, wonderful shack on the edge of the city.
He wasn't that good of a worker. He was a good worker. No.
That's until you dropped a trap on someone's head and killed them. And then all you said was, "It worked! It worked!"
Workers' comp isn't a thing yet.
I see this as an absolute win. Okay.
Did the morning stars get moved at all?
Oh yeah, you haven't done anything with the morning stars yet.
I'm kind of thinking maybe just putting those in storage for now, and we can
'Cause
figure
there's
it out
the
later. Because we've already got
bottles.
multiple projects
Oh,
to.
that's right.
So it's actually kind of funny. So as you're like thinking about what to do, you see your cat just goes up on top and just knocks the other. So the cat knocks both bottles off and they just shatter on the floor.
Right next to him, right?
Yeah, and the cat looks very pleased with itself.
I love it.
So you got what?
It's a good boy.
Just pack it away. Pack the morning star thing
It's
away.
my animal.
Yeah, we'll
thing,
just
like-
put it in the workshop for now.
Okay.
I'll free use them later.
You get six
Yeah, I can
old
do it
morning
and
stars
really well.
-1.
Plus 6.
with extra glass spikes. Yeah.
We have extra glass spikes for the wood door thing.
Yeah. Just got a few new ones.
Yeah, what's your reaction to this? Do you remember where you put all your stuff? And now we're like patching things and whatnot.
Yeah. So by the time it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, all the holes have been patched. There are complete walls now.
Whoa!
This house
With
is so
windows.
warm now. There's no drafts.
Yeah, not drafty anymore.
Should
And
I
now
actually
they're-
make the windows to where they don't open, or have like?
You don't know anything.
windows?
I vote that we make at least
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
upstairs
just-
ones open. For ventilation reasons.
For ventilation reasons.
Yeah, my
Wait,
Those are the
wait.
ones that you would most
In the
likely
summer.
make knots.
I feel like they should open. I mean, like for
I
safety
mean,
reasons.
fire codes, if it's a bedroom, window has to open.
I
I
mean,
was
yeah,
gonna
we
say
could,
you have to have your.
Do they
break
have
it.
fire
Root.
codes here?
we could do shutters in
Absolutely
like a
not.
wood.
Absolutely.
We could do like shutters on a wood plank to keep it closed from the outside or something.
I
Okay.
feel like open windows is just an invitation for people.
Oh yeah, close
And
them.
bugs. Mostly bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs don't come out at night as much.
The bug. Speaking of bugs, I can't get anything right there.
So, yeah, I just wasn't
Find
sure.
a
Like,
spider?
I totally missed. It's fine.
It's like a.
I
baby
can't see the
fly.
bug, so it looks like she's just swatting at
It's a
nothing.
little tiny
I
fly.
swear I saw.
Yeah, nice job.
Alright, I'll make them all open, but his window will put a metal grate over it. Because I don't want him to break my window.
So
No,
you're
we'll just have
want
them
us to
all
go
open.
somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
Is this building secure now?
Does everyone need to go to the Adventurers Guild?
Just said you should go. Didn't say specify.
Right.
It should probably be you, though. You guys have
Yeah.
done it before.
I was
All
just
of
trying to
us.
figure out if all 5 of us are gonna go, or if it was gonna like just be the 2 of us, since that's what it was.
Can I
the
pull you
first
off to the
time.
side for a second?
Sure.
Okay. How many contractors did we hire?
I'll say you hired about like 6.
Do we have to kill them? We don't know who the assassins are. It could be any one of them.
No, do not kill the employees. That is very frowned upon. That is like there are labor laws.
I know, but there's not assassin labor laws. How do we know they're not trying to kill us? We're trying to like map out the places for later.
We'll set more traps later that they won't know about.
Okay.
I don't think they would know about my like exactly how to open the door.
Fine.
But yeah, she's fine. Don't kill anyone. I do not want to make any widows today.
Is that your line every time we go in like a new dungeon?
Yes.
Get out of my way, I'm not wanting to make any widows.
You guys don't get out of my way, I will.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to
We're not gonna kill the contractors.
I imagine
Do we hear him say that out loud?
Are you whispering it?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
pull
I'm
him to the
assuming,
side
I'm
of
assuming
I
he's
was-
discreet.
I was assuming
But I'm also
you were
assuming he
whispering
has
that
his
before.
axe out as well, like ready and willing.
No,
No,
that's
no,
called
just like- Ah.
What is that? You don't do that in combat. You don't tell them what your next move is, right? Always keep them guessing.
Okay. Okay, so
Let's go.
who's going?
I'm going.
Adventurers Guild.
I'm going alone, I guess.
Unless he wants
Just
me.
you.
I was gonna say I think it would just be us two because that's what we did the first
At
time.
least us too. Yeah.
Do you want me to start the digging? Like, do I have a pickaxe?
Oh my
Not
god, he's a
until
real dwarf.
not
He wants to
until
dig a
everyone
hole.
else leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the store and buy a pickaxe and stuff. Then
There you go. Buy some equipment.
I'll go do that while they're.
Okay. So who's going then? Just you two?
I think just us two.
Just
Because
us.
Do you want me to stay in
I don't know if the rest of them actually know that we're not already in the
That's
Adventurers
right.
Guild.
That's
I'm pretty sure we lied about it.
I think we did.
We're like, yeah, join it, because we're already in it.
Yeah, so
That
I
is
think it
true.
needs to just be the 2 of us.
So the rest of us don't even
Am I
know.
pressing the play handbook?
The what?
Player
Oh,
tag.
player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I heard playtime book. I was like, what is that? Okay.
Do you
So-
not have playtime books?
No, I don't.
The 2 halflings. What do you tell everyone else you're going to do?
It's like, hey, I got a meeting. I'll be back later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
say anything. I just walk out.
Just refuses to make eye contact. Head down.
Don't anyone
my
ask.
pay grade.
Huh?
I'll go help dig.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you take this path back that you took a couple of days ago. Actually, it's only been like a week since the last time you were there, and it's a much nicer neighborhood. It's one of those like walled like gated communities almost. You know, rich people town.
Are they racist?
You don't know yet. But they turned you down, but they didn't say it's because you were short. So
Maybe we should have brought the tall people with us, just in case.
It's too late now.
Except we don't have any humans, so we gotta get a token human later.
Just me.
Just,
Have me.
Half me.
So you come to the front of the main lodge, and there's the big, enormous doors. At least to you, big, enormous doors, and they are closed.
Okay.
It takes it a couple seconds for them.
Or-
We just
We walked in last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
never
we
mind,
don't
we'll
really
just
do it.
Do you want to like knock and then like, okay, I'm going in type of thing?
Just like announce that we're coming.
Oh no, that sounds so much more awkward than just walking.
I was gonna say, so you do this like that, like you smack like a servant in the face as you open the door.
It's turning into a social nightmare.
Social nightmare. How much of a social nightmare do you want this to be?
You know what? Let's do it.
So you like
knock on the door, wait like 4 seconds, be like, I'm stupid, and just open.
And you're ah!
Oh, shoot.
The guy's like holding his nose, like, ow. He's like, what can I help you with?
Who
You don't remember.
I've got a note. Who's the note from?
Urian.
Urian.
Ah, shit. I thought it was from the
No.
Adventurers Guild.
No, that's from him. He said he would put in a word for
Who
it.
did we talk to last time?
My notes start like after that.
Oh wait, no, I don't think so.
I love that book.
Thank you.
Wait, can I see? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Jeez, I don't get it.
Human woman was interviewing, but that's all that I have.
Now we're the racists.
I
It's
know.
like, are you just,
Like-
I don't know, human woman?
Human woman here.
Just-
This is a rough
Oh,
section.
no. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. No, I didn't write. I don't know if we did. We must have gotten a name, and I just didn't write it. Anyways.
See, he looks at you kind of funny because you got to say that to him. You're like very like socially awkward. I'm here to see human woman.
Woman.
Human woman. He's like, I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, good. Okay, I was sitting here trying to figure it out.
So he takes you, and you come back. Remember, you came into that wide open like common room with the dragon skeleton. And as you walk in, you see there's someone sitting on top of the dragon skeleton, and someone is painting them sitting on top of the dragon skeleton.
Do we recognize this person?
No,
at all?
just someone doing it. Someone doing it.
I want to ask, how do I do that?
You need to go up to him when he's painting and ask
No,
him.
I want to ask the guy
okay.
that was telling us to follow him.
He's sitting there.
The door?
He's still sitting there.
Yeah, the door guy.
Like doing this. But he's like, you have to be like a top member of the guild.
Challenge accepted.
Premium platinum member.
Premium
platinum. Yeah.
Ultra platinum.
Ultra platinum. It takes you off to a side room, and you get into a familiar office with a familiar face who's sitting behind a desk with lots of papers.
Does she have like one of those little nameplates on her desk or on the door outside?
She does not.
Okay, we have to figure out a way to
And so
get her
she's-
to tell us her name.
And so we
should have asked who the guy was taking us
to
when he said
who
we were talking about.
These two halflings who are like bright red from like embarrassment, like sitting across from
Oh my god, we're so socially awkward.
Your face matches your hair now.
How do you spell your name? That's one of my tricks.
John? Okay, so there's different spellings.
Oh,
yeah. So she looks up, she sees you, and she holds up like a piece of like a note, and she's like, "So, I've been told that you helped one of the aspects of the church. Is that correct?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure completely if that's what it was.
Well, we helped to find a thing for Urian, and he's part of one of the groups. Not the group that we went to last night, but a different group. So I think technically...
Okay, so it was one of the other aspects of it. Okay.
I can just imagine you guys having this conversation.
Just sitting there whispering.
She's just like, okay.
Yes.
And she
Who told you that?
she's watching these two halflings, and she's like, "You don't know what aspects of the church he's from? He didn't tell you?
Oh,
she's sure he's from follower of Wolfwind.
Okay.
He's a monk.
I was
just
told
in class.
discretion was important. I didn't ask a lot of questions.
That's true.
Anyways,
Secret code mentions that particular aspect, so that would make sense. Anyways, sorry. That's an aside.
so she folds her fingers in front of her, and she's like, I'm, from your reference from the church, I'm willing to offer you membership into the. You mimic.
I'm mimicking you.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as he said she did that, I just immediately.
I know. I was like, seems like this is what we're doing.
And
Back to us being socially awkward.
and she like stumbles over her words for a second when she sees you two mimicking her. As entry level.
We're gonna get fired so quickly.
Initiates to the Adventurers Guild that gives you access to one of the lodges and access to requisition arms and armor if you want, and access to the initiate level job boards. There is a monthly fee of 1 silver for membership, though.
All right.
However, any job you do, you get a 50% cut of the rewards. However, jobs are first come, first serve.
Okay. So do we like grab the one off the job board and take it with us, or does it have to stay?
Yes. I mean, it doesn't.
I'm just curious
That's
if like
you.
a bunch of people are going to be going for the same one, or if we just
Maybe.
grab it so that we're the ones
Depends on who posts it.
taking.
Okay. Is it just the two of you then?
No, we have 3 other members.
What's your group called then?
Don't say that too loud. I don't want.
That's
that to
an
get-
interesting name for a group.
Oh, okay. This is
Whatever-
what the campaign name
Yeah,
should be
whatever
called.
what you name is going to be the name of the
I
campaign.
think
We
that's
did,
why he was trying to get there.
Do we have
Killian's
this discussion
dipshits.
already?
Killian's dipshits.
So remember, you're naming our.
D&D campaign.
God damn it! I had this giant list of
I don't
possible
think
names.
I think that by itself is too long for YouTube. Whatever you just said about the list. I don't know if there's a character limit.
Dead
Very
silent.
good question.
Do you have a list too?
No, I just Google it.
I was about to say, you
List
guys.
of possible team names.
Remember, it's
It's a rough
really
list.
good if you're.
I had asked Google Bard to give me like team names and like described part of the campaign and of like me being an Irish halfling, and it came up with like pun names for the team and everything, and I had like 50 of them. Like I had this long list. I have no idea where it was.
Do we want to just?
Most of them were not good, but there
Can
were.
we come back and get
She
the
says,
name
"Yeah,
at that
you
point?
can. Yes, you can come back." And so she said 5 people. So you're gonna get a sort of a writ of membership for the guild to use that to get into certain guild halls. However, remember you are just initiates, so you're not actually you don't have access to all of the guild hall. Just the
Okay.
initiate.
That makes sense.
Ask for a rank list.
Can I get like a list of the ranks?
Oh,
for the-
yeah, sure.
guild?
So, hang on.
Doesn't have to be right now. We can get
Yeah.
that when we come up with our team name.
Yes, absolutely.
Can I just like give her a gold piece to pay ahead for like 10 months of?
She's like, sure.
Is it? So it's one per
It was
like
a
group. It's not
silver-
per person.
Oh, is it?
I didn't specify, did I?
No.
We'll just say one silver per group.
Okay.
We won't bankrupt you. Well, it's not. It's 10 gold,
10 silver for a gold. So that's why I was figuring I'd give her a gold piece to just pay for like 10 months in
Okay.
advance.
Sure.
So then we don't have to worry about getting kicked out for not paying our dues or
That's
something
good
like
enough for
that.
the
That also
campaign.
sounds like something that happened.
What?
That's good enough for the campaign.
So she accepts it, and so you get your writ of membership,
Nice.
5 of them, and she asks for everyone's names to put on the writs.
Do you
remember everyone's names?
I have them written down. Shit. Okay.
The
Legolassie.
last name?
Cover up the stream so you can't see it.
Silas Stormroot, Ghibli Farlow, Legolas,
Carlos and
and then Arms.
I could remember Legolassie and Ghibli, and I could not think of yours.
Okay.
Something with algae medicine is getting worse.
I don't have like Benadryl, unfortunately.
Good, because Benadryl puts me to sleep.
Benadryl frickin' does nothing for me.
Really?
Oh, it doesn't help
Like
with
it-
allergies; it just puts me to sleep.
Oh, that's even worse. I was gonna say mine doesn't.
I've taken Benadryl before bed sometimes.
Mine, like, it does nothing for me at all. Like,
Yeah.
I just get no effect from Benadryl.
Well, Demi has lots of anti-allergy stuff she can hook you up with.
Thank
I was gonna,
Anti-allergy stuff?
because
Here you go. Throws it on
I wasn't gonna buy it until he was here.
I can take
and
this
now
with
I need to.
soda, right? It's not
Yeah.
gonna kill me.
I take one every day.
It's not like a chemical reaction between like the
I don't think so.
Between, like, different kinds of allergy medicines?
no, the soda.
No.
Oh, and the soda. Oh,
It's like-
no. That would be ridiculous.
Oh God.
You gotta have, like, strong prescriptions for it to be things where they're like, you gotta be careful what you eat and drink with this.
I mean,
Sorry,
I think
no.
he's
you can take
dying.
with
Give me a
alcohol.
sec. My eyes really hurt now.
Because you touched him.
I didn't actually.
Can I
Not this
have one to
time.
just crush up and snort?
Now that's how you actually get banned from
Yeah, that's how
YouTube.
we actually ban.
Oh, that's probably a good one.
Like, it's not actually drug. Well, I guess it is technically drug, but it's a
Yeah.
white powder and you're snorting it. So yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
hang on, I gotta wash my eyes.
I asked him for an accurate last name and then never got one.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
It looks fine.
Please, you want to toss the candy over here? So put it in the corner of the table.
Perfect.
Nice.
There we go. So
So,
I was dealing with the camera. What was the name that we just settled on?
Nothing.
Awesome.
We
We're gonna
haven't
come
yet.
back and
Awesome.
along with the rankings. So, because I want to take whatever jobs we're interested in, remove them, and put them on like our house, like somewhere we can all see, like the refrigerator door equivalent, and like put that along with our ranking and our next goal. Like initiative
Why?
to rookie. I don't know.
why are you the one?
I'm not the one.
We're
I'm
not
busy
here.
shoveling
We're not here.
and pick
No,
action.
I know, but when they come back, you'll be like, awesome. This
Yeah.
is what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna do it.
Which
But,
I
well,
really-
Well, yeah,
no,
I am
I'll go
actively
find
digging
somewhere
it.
to post it, and
Yeah.
But he's like talking about like a progress bar.
I mean, I wouldn't do a progress bar, but I'll like underline whichever rank we are, and then cross it out once we get to the next one.
Exactly.
So by the end of it, there'll just be a lot of X's.
Put an X next to it.
Yeah. And then if we do really bad, we get the eraser up.
Yeah, you still dying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. We'll hide the cat next time.
Okay, where were we? What was going on?
I think we were just getting our information about the.
Yeah, so you got your rid of
Got the
membership.
paid our tax, the adventurer's tax.
Yeah.
Got a list of ranks.
That's not all
So
his fault.
is that everything that she?
That's everything she
Okay,
has for
so
you.
let's go to the job board.
Okay.
Pick out a job.
It all just hit them all at once.
Yeah, sorry, I might actually have to end because I'm
Dying.
dying. Sorry. What time is it? 8:30.
Yeah.
I might have to stop because I'm not like dying, but
Yeah, no,
my
yeah.
eyes hurt and I can't focus on
Do
anything.
you want to do like a 20-minute intermission
Might
kind of
be
thing?
for a bit.
And
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna end because our DM is dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. So
There was a surprise cat.
As one is.
Okay, bye.
remember next time.
Nope, this one.